What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here, another episode, Uncensored Minds Reloaded 180. We are here on this beautiful Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers, all of the soon to be mothers, all of the mothers that are not here. We thank you for all that you have done, for all that you do, and we hope that you've all enjoyed in this beautiful day. But now we are here to get into the shenanigans with the entertainment quick spin. We are here. Make sure you get your water, your wine, and your snacks. Make sure to say something in the chat so that we will all know who is here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button and share the video if you haven't done so already. Shout out to the members. We salute you. Thank you for your love and support always. And if you're not a member and want to become one and you just don't know how, hit up one of the crew and we will be sure to walk you through the steps of becoming a member. It is an amazing thing. So make sure you tap in with us. You are now tuned in to the world's greatest conversation. I can't tell you what all we're going to get into tonight, but just know it's going to be some shit. So make sure you're ready. Buckle up. Let's go. Fellas, where you at?
All right, before I start any
What the
trouble,
fuck is this? What is this? What is this?
I can't. I can't.
We
So
already
y'all be
know what kind of shit it's going to be tonight.
it ain't. I'm the good one. Look, I'm the good. How did I turn into a good child out of this crew? Like I'm the good one. I'm the good one surrounded by these two heathens. I'm surrounded by these two
Don't fall.
heathens.
I have become a heathen now?
Don't fall.
Okay. Got it.
Yes, y'all is two
Got it.
heathens, and I'm the good one. I'm the good little baby boy. I'm the good little baby boy. Y'all is
I can't. What's up? What's up?
First and foremost, I want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies, to everybody far in there, to everybody in the comment section, everybody in the chat, all the people that's watching from secret locations, all the silent uh people. Happy Mother's Day, man.
Happy mother.
We're gonna be nice to y'all today, or
Happy
maybe not.
I'm
This is Uncensored Minds, maybe not.
always nice. I'm always nice. Now I can't speak for you
No,
two.
you're a heathen, Ish. All right, so this is episode 180 of This is the Entertainment Quick Spin. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up button. We're gonna have a good old time tonight, man. I do have a couple things that I want to get into first, everybody. Um, how y'all doing first and foremost, both of y'all? How y'all doing?
I'm good. Today is a special day. Today is a real special day out there and around the world. We celebrate Mother's Day, and I know Mother's Day ain't just relegated to like the second Sunday in May, but it's imperative that we celebrate the life and the love that is our mother. Because without our mothers, there's no us. So thank you to the day that they laid down with our daddy and made
Not
sweet.
the day they dealt with our daddy. Shout out to you spread your legs, was what he said.
I can't.
That is wild.
That's, oh wow.
Should be the day that y'all spreaded y'all legs.
I cannot. All right. Are y'all ready to have some fun, man?
Hit it.
I might have to cuss a couple people out.
Oh, man, I thought you was.
Oh no, not the cuss out. Not the cuss out.
Might have to cuss a couple people out, man. But it is what it is. It's part of the territory, man. It just comes with the course now, man. Just take it like side order. All right, let's get into the icebreaker, ladies and gentlemen. There's this thing that's going around. I wasn't like really up on it because it was being passed around throughout the women, and somebody just brought it to my attention. And it's this thing that they call
BD?
Are you team man? I can't. It needs to be stopped. Are you team man or are you team bear? And the conversation around it is, if you were like trapped in the wilderness or somewhere, would you trust the bear, that's his natural habitat, or would you trust the man who normally be lying, stacking the shits? So, are you team man or are you team bear? Man, did you see this? You know what's going on? What is happening?
Yeah, so there's this hypothetical question that is circulating all around the socials, and the women are basically stating, the majority of them anyway, are stating they would rather be stuck in the woods with a bear rather than a man. And of course, there are a lot of reasons that the women are stating that they would want to be stuck in the woods with a bear rather than a man. And they outlined them basically stating that, there is a lack of trust in our men. And that's what it all boils down to. It's a lot of different reasons, a lot of course, trauma reasons that they feel this way. They feel that they would be safer.
All right, I want your regular answer, Ish, and then I
Hmm.
want your answer based on the scientific part of it, being as though
Hmm.
that's the bear's habitat.
Right.
So give me your regular answer first, and then give me your technical answer second.
Okay. My regular answer is always going to be I'm going to rock with the men. Um,
Okay.
I would be cool with being in the woods with a man versus a bear. Okay. That goes against, of course, what a lot of the consensus is across the socials right now with the women. It's mainly, I want to be stuck with a bear. Fuck these niggas. Basically, fuck these niggas. But the scientific part, or the scientific reasoning behind it, of course, a bear, you can predict what a bear is going to do. He's in his habitat. 9 times out of 10, he's going to size you up. If you're no threat, he's going to run away. You can kind of, and or if he feels you're a threat, he might maul you and you're going to die. That's predictable. We know it's either a one or of a few things that a bear is going to do, right? With a man, you don't know what you're going to get. You don't know if you're going to get a good man. You don't know if you're going to get a psycho man. You don't know if you're going to get a predator. You don't know what you're going to get with a man. So most of the women are going to, steer away from that. And that could be some of the trauma that they have also endured as well.
Right, but I love how y'all are taking the bear side. Like you can, I gotta take this back. I was going to say you can't even communicate with the bear, but y'all communicate with us either. So I guess it don't really matter at this point.
I love
Now,
how,
are you the man or you the bear?
nigga, kidding me? I'm the man. But check this out. Y'all say y'all can predict the bear. You can. That bear get hungry, he eating your ass up.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You could predict that either you're going to get fucking ate or he's going to run away. It's like you're going to get mauled and eaten, or he's going to run away. Like that's what the prediction is. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna try to open your mouth. He gonna start whooping ass. So I don't believe that. Do y'all see what we be talking about? Y'all pit everything up against the man to try to belittle, um, denounce us and everything. Y'all find every little thing to do and not enough the other. Like I'm just be so curious why everything goes against the man. Like why do y'all find ways to just
Well, a man actually posed this question. A man actually posed this question, and he is a
We got
social
another Steve
analyst.
Harvey. We got
No, he's
another Steve
actually, well, he's a
Harvey.
white man. He's a white man. But he does social experimenting and he's a social analyst. And, he was going around asking this question X, Y, and Z. I've also seen a flip side to this question, and it stated, Black men, if you were in the woods with a bear or a white woman, which one would you feel safe
What? Bro,
around?
what kind of question is that? I'm never gonna
I
feel
mean,
safe.
just put it in context when you think of a Karen or you think of a police officer. Like they pose that question as well. It's a
Right?
hypothetical question. It's not necessarily posed against men per se, because I know y'all always feel like, the women are attacking the men and we're dogging it, but it was a hypothetical question and it was reversed.
Right. I actually want to be on y'all side of this. Like, I actually want to be on the women's side. So, no, if we take the emotion out of it and just say, as men,
yeah.
In the general sense, not saying me or you. In the general sense,
Yeah,
we're not to be trusted.
I get it. I get it, but I don't get it.
Right. If your mom or your sister or your daughter or whatever was in the woods with a strange man or a bear, would you rather the strange man be taken out of the picture and okay, she can just maybe fight for survival, to hide and to run in the cabin or to run behind something and be safe, or would you rather her be with a man that is a stranger?
What's your answer? No.
I'm
Like,
pick the stranger.
you're gonna pick the stranger.
Yeah, if I'm the stranger, I know I come with morals and values. I know I'm not there to take advantage. I'm there for us both to survive and get out of there.
Hey, but I'm speaking in the general sense now.
All right, so in a general sense, I don't even subscribe to all men are bad, because I got too many examples around me of good men. So for me to say all men are bad and even hypothetically say, yeah, men 99% of the men or 90% of the men is all fucked up, I can't even understand that, because I don't put myself in positions to be around guys or gentlemen or men who don't have a value to them. But when you see a lot of the foolery that's going on out here, there's a lot of foolery out here. Absolutely. Absolutely.
I mean, let's just take for instance. I'm not gonna say that it is like not 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, right? But the lady that was walking down the street in New York, and the man just put a belt around her neck, dragged her, and raped her.
Oh shit.
Wild out here. So when you see depictions of men in that form and context, and although it's not across the board, it triggers trauma in women or whatever, past trauma. It's stuck in her mind. If it's late or whatever, she's afraid to leave out of a place, traveling late by herself, alone, nobody else around. Those things are triggering, and you get afraid. If I'm coming in 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I see a strange nigga around me, I'm wilding the fuck out. I'm scared. And that's real shit. So, I mean, I get it. And then in the context of a hypothetical question, sure, this is why the women were kind of gearing on the side of the bear, saying, I'd rather fucking die than to be, maybe possibly beat and raped and whatever.
All right. What's the problem now?
Huh?
What's the problem? You good?
I'm straight.
I thought you would say so. We can take this. We can take this right into one of the updates, and I didn't have this on the board, but I gotta add that because what is happening with Raw Dog Charles and Lucille? First
Not
of all,
Raw Dog.
It's going to take us right into our trust factor. And Raw Dog Charles and Lucille on BMF have officially signed their divorce papers. Lucille thought she was going to run off into the sunset with Dr. McNasty, and after he got some, he told her, sis, that lazy side booty you just gave me is not enough for me to leave my fiance that I never told you about of 2 years. That's how I heard it. How did y'all hear it?
Yeah, this is where options, and that's going to be the theme of tonight's, dissertation, that we discuss options and, having options, and not all options are good options. This just goes back to show you that, the grass ain't always greener on the other side. And you got to do your homework, your research. You got to do everything that you can do to make sure that you aligning yourself the perfect way. Because as you seen, once she got that information, she left. And now it almost felt like when she got back home in front of Bull, that she was like, damn, I'm having second thoughts, because I see that he now is leveling up. He doing all the things that he talked about. His dreams.
That's a little muddy. That's a little muddy, because I don't think she looked at him and thought that she fucked up. I thought that she looked at him and said, no, all y'all niggas ain't shit.
Yeah, absolutely. She did.
Right.
She did, but he was trying his hardest to save that.
Right.
You know, and
Mm-hmm.
like both of them at the end of the day, both of them was wrong. He was wrong first for doing what he did. She did it in retaliation. You know, but she even said, even if it wasn't, I left a long time ago.
Right.
Even before the infidelity, I already checked out.
Right.
You know, but I stayed because of my vows and my marriage and my beliefs. And
All right.
that was betrayed. She felt the need. She took it further. So.
All right. So let's talk about the option side of it.
Yeah.
Do you think that? Because I don't never remember them having a conversation where she asked him if he was involved or anything. Number one, I never remember them having a conversation. Number two is this nigga always take you to hotels and shit. He's a doctor. Why you not going to his crib?
I noticed that.
That's number two, man.
Mm-hmm.
And number three, like I was just saying, she gave him that lazy side booty. that's not enough to make me say, all right, I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave my situation, and then we gonna work this out. You got a divorce, we can move forward. What's your thoughts? What's up?
I mean, she thought she was doing it the right way, but maybe I feel like it just, it wasn't enough conversations being had on either side.
She didn't do her due diligence. She didn't have the patience to map this out and see, what his life was really like.
Mm-hmm. Facts. And I feel like she didn't give enough energy to saving her marriage either. Like, I feel like the doctor coming around kind of like drew her energy away from it. Like, I get it that she might have checked out a long time ago, but like
not
even still.
But not even on the checkout, it's just that how some of them, especially the church ones, will say, no, that cheating shit and going against your vows is a deal breaker. We're done here. No talking about it.
Right.
So that's what I think.
She was infatuated. That was a true. This is a true testimony of what infatuation looks like.
It's always fun.
He caught her at her lowest moment. He caught her when she was vulnerable. He caught her at a time when, she needed somebody just to lean on, in a sense.
Right.
And he gave her that. He gave her a familiar place. It was a familiar guy from the past. Nice looking guy. He had a lot going on financially. He looked like he had a lot going on spiritually. So all that came into play, and it blinded her. She goes home. She sees this man who, for years, she was married to, who had no drive, who had no passion for nothing, who really wasn't taking care of the family like he should have. And that other side drew her in. And the infatuation allowed her to put full steam ahead into, getting out of her marriage. And
right, but it's also how I always say, how they always jump out the window when they first meet somebody. Like, you just meet them, everything is going good, you think everything is good money, and I'll be like, take your time, have some patience.
But no, this is what I be telling people, right? It's all good when a nigga ain't got none, but the moment he gets some, shit change, right? And then the niggas that really was the person that really had your back, who wasn't there just for the ass, who really was there for your well-being, or really was there for you.
But that's my next point. She couldn't see that, that was his angle. She got caught up in the infatuation, and like Ish and all the other women will say, well, if you just come out and say up front like this is what you want, because it just seemed like he was the nigga like that was like, yo, I didn't get to hit that when I was a young boy. And now I got a chance to hit that. I'ma just do what I gotta do to hit that. But also on the women's side of it, he couldn't come out and just say that because she's one of the church ladies. She ain't going to just like, all right,
yeah, but
y'all gotta stop with every little nigga telling y'all look pretty and letting that be the everything to y'all. Like,
but
stop. Everybody that tell y'all pretty don't mean y'all well. Everybody that give y'all a good morning, sweetheart, or a good morning text every day don't mean you well. They don't always translate to this is the one. That's just opening the door and opening the conversation for them to get what they want.
Right, but I think too what happened as well is like T said, she was vulnerable. He saw that they came into connection with one another, and there was maybe some sparks or something that happened back then that she still wanted to be alive and well now. Like, you know what I mean? And it was perfect for her to like kind of just move on and to, you know, how people will set up situations, they will try to set up situations, right? And they will try to see, oh, is it going to be good like this on this side? And then if it's not, then I'm going to teeter a little bit. You know what I mean? And I feel like not that she wanted to teeter and maybe go back to Charles, but she kind of, I don't know what that look was at the end when Charles was rushing out the door to the bus, right? Like, I don't know if that was, well, wait, like, say bye to me. I felt like she was like yearning a little bit, like, oh my God.
You know what it is? She wanted him to ask her one more time to go, and she would have.
He had 45
no. It looked like he asked her every time up until the divorce papers to go, and she said no. At the last time when he sat at the table, she said, I am in love with what's his name?
Maurice or whatever.
Maurice, yeah. I'm in love with Maurice. So he signed the paper.
His name is Dr. Nasty.
When he was leaving out that house, she was yearning for one more act.
I think she was. He didn't kiss her bye. Like, he didn't acknowledge her very.
He hugged her. He said, "We're gonna be friends."
That's what I'm saying. I don't think she was yearning for him. I think it was like a casual, this is like a family member kind of thing. Like, not like
it was something that they go back and watch that part.
Yeah.
Go back and watch that part. No, it was a little something there. Just a little something.
I'm telling y'all, she's done with men right now, and she's on her pastor shit. What's up, Ted? I see you in chat. She's done with her pastor shit. I mean, she's on her pastor shit, and she's done with men right now. She wasn't yearning after him because the love. She was just yearning after him like, this is my family member. Like, you could at least say bye to me, kind of shit.
No, that was the Saudi dog. She got bust down. She got bust down, and now she don't got Dr. McNasty. And now Charles ain't checking. Yeah. Charles, like, you my friend. I'm out. I'm about to go on this tour and bust down some skins on tour. I ain't got time.
Angelia, who is the devil in this play? Who is the devil in this play?
Yeah, I don't think neither one of them. At it, Lucille was her own worst enemy.
Facts.
She didn't give herself time to heal from Charles. She allowed someone else to give her something that she didn't know what she didn't have herself, and that was
Listen, Angelia, why is the doctor the devil? Because at this point, I don't even think he lied. We never even saw them have this conversation.
But that's the blame that we place on people when we don't take full responsibilities for our actions. Because ultimately, she is ultimately to blame. She allowed him to come in when she was still married. She allowed him to get close to her when she wasn't fully over her husband or even out of that situation. She gave up the ass 5 minutes after he signed the fucking docs. So that lets you know that she was already fully invested in this man, and all he had to do was just continue on what he was on. But that's not what he was on.
But not only that, I'm gonna say something. Why couldn't she just get her lick back? Nobody asked her to go through all the shit that she went through. If you felt that way, if you felt so strongly about Charles doing his raw dog shit, just go. The doctor boy was right there. Go get your lick back, and then bring your ass back home and move on.
Because she believed in the sanctity of her marriage. Like she did not want to do anything while she was still married. If you notice, they had a little hotel rendezvous before the papers were even signed. And she said, I can't. I'm still married. And I ran out. And she ran out.
Right, but what I'm saying is she didn't have the patience. Like she jumped out of the window thinking that I'm as soon as I sign these divorce papers, before I even fuck this boy, we gonna be together. No. Who told you
Right.
that?
Like
Who
right?
told you that, right?
We be talking about options. And again, y'all gonna hear this throughout the theme tonight. We talk about options. Yes, you said something pertinent to when we had this conversation Thursday. You said everybody has options. Right? Everybody has options. Now, all options are good options. Yes, we got options, but not all options are all good options. And you can't let yourself again be tricked out of your spot because of an option that you haven't explored yet, or an option that you haven't had time to dissect, live with, and understand, and even digest. But we're so pressed because it look good and it sound good and it may feel good, but it ain't always good. And we be ready to throw everything that we know to be the case, we know to be real live and real true. We'll throw that away for an opportunity of glitz and glamour. Everything that's pure and gold.
Look, Nell, I want to stay right here on Angelia's point when she's talking about everybody not built like that. If you're not built like that, then stay in the house.
Yeah. Because
don't try it.
That's the
If
thing.
you not built like that, don't bring your ass out here in the street.
But you know
Stay
what?
in the house.
You know who it happen to people that's not built like that? They get their fucking feelings hurt.
Right.
They can't understand how that happened to them. So if you're not built like that, don't jump off the porch. Don't come outside. Don't do nothing.
Right.
Stay your ass in your comfortable spot. It's safe there for you. So you don't have to worry about the trauma, the traumatic situation. You don't have to worry about any of that. If you're not built like that and you know you're not built like that and you can't handle it, the outcome of it, the being whatever, then don't do it.
Facts.
And you know
that they were
you
do run off into the sunset.
Lucille. You blame you. You blame you.
Yeah, I definitely blame her because she thought that they was about to run off into the sunset and she did not do her due diligence. Ladies, please, I'm not opposed to you giving up the booty. All I said was do your due diligence. If you're not built like that, stay in the house, number one. And number two, before you get involved like that, like mentally, emotionally, all that shit, do your due diligence. She didn't even know this nigga had a fucking fiance for 2 years. We never saw them have this conversation. Her and this happens a lot, that because she was vulnerable, she was just looking for something to get her off of that instead of inquiring what's going on with you though.
Definitely agree.
Also, when the dog was into her, it wouldn't have been a fiance. It wouldn't have been.
That's what I said. If she didn't give her that lazy side booty.
Nah, but if dog really had plans for her, it wouldn't have been. Oh, I gotta tell you something about fiance. That shit wouldn't have been nothing.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. No, you
what?
know what?
But see, they ain't even so no sexting. She could have blew him out the box.
We seen when she smashed Raw Dog. We seen what what kind of action she doing. We saw it. Don't do that. We saw it. What I'm saying is, no, you know how that is when it be like you had hopes for somebody and then you smash. Like, this shit was light. And then this shit was light.
I don't play that. Bro. I don't play that game now. I don't play that game with the damn. I think she could be the one, and I smash and that shit like a dub. Like, I ain't got time for that shit, bro. Cause I just understand what come with that shit. The emotions, the hurt, the pain, the arguing, the discussions, all that shit
Exactly. That's the problem. She only talked about her marriage. She didn't ask the nigga what's going on in his life.
And you know what she want to touch on that? You know what she did? She gave him an open door to come right in. You discussed and he was there to lay on you and fill that void of what your problems was. You gave him to keep shooting. He shot the club up.
I can't.
He did. And now he left you after he shot the club up. Yo, I got a little fee. What we gonna do? She like, I'm not gonna be the other side, bitch.
Right.
Now
that's what I'm saying. No, if the booty was good, he wouldn't have did that. I promise you. I promise you.
If the booty was good, he wouldn't have said shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But he still would have had a fiance.
But he might have left that fiance. He might have left that fiance.
No, too. Let's go back to this. Let's not let sex be the dictation of what it was.
I'm not saying it's the deciding factor. What I'm saying is it's the deciding factor if it's trash.
But I'm saying though, also too, what could have been the truth is she brought nothing to the table other than lustful acts. And he say, you know what? I see no driving you outside of just us getting our rocks off.
Facts.
So what am I getting from you that is going to make me leave my fiance if I know you don't got no motion or no?
Well, he did say, I don't want to go into our future with any lies. So he said, I don't want to go into our future. And then afterwards he said it was amazing.
He didn't say shit was amazing about that ass.
All right, well, who said it was amazing? Who said it was amazing? One of them said it was amazing.
She did.
Oh, she said it was amazing.
He didn't say shit was amazing. I'm trying to tell y'all, this shit is real A and B. This shit is real A and B. The doctor smashed, and he thought about it, and he was like, this ass is not worth me leaving my fiance because she got 3 kids over here, and his fiance probably ain't got no kids. His fiance probably got a good job. He a doctor. He probably better over here on that side. His fiance is probably on the up and up. He just had a lusting for Lucille. And so once he got that lusting out and it wasn't that, all right, no, I'm good on this.
Yeah.
That's what happened, man.
On your good
I'll tell y'all the truth. Y'all can listen to lies or y'all can ask for the truth. I'll tell y'all the truth, man.
I'll short thing away for the option.
I'll tell y'all the truth, man.
Sometimes the option is better. Sometimes it's not.
Let's talk about my shorty real quick before we get out of here.
Who's your shorty?
I already know. Come on.
We're not there yet. We're not there yet.
Let's talk about my shorty before we get up out of here.
We're not there yet, dog. Try to rush to get to her and shit, man.
What you do?
I don't fucking care.
I can't, man. Listen, there's other things going on in the world. Niggas' houses getting shot up and shit. We gotta give updates on what's going on. So people, the beef has been riling up. Beef supposedly had been over until somebody shot up Drake's crib. Last time I saw the story, it was three people, and they all got captured, but one of them shot Drake's security guard in the chest. Well, one of his security guard. So the question is, do y'all think that this is connected to the beef, or what the fuck is happening? They trying to kill my boy.
Yes, it is connected to the beef, but the beef that is connected to has nothing to do with Kendrick. Has everything to do with the Weeknd and his people. And the Weeknd is also another Toronto native, and his manager, Cash XO, and Drake have been going back and forth. A week before this incident, one of his people got shot, because they live in the same neighborhood, a couple of doors down, and one of their people got shot. So, as the street says, we need street justice, and somebody went and shot up, Drake's spot, and hit one of their security guards. So this is starting to get out of hand right now, man. Your boy, the Sixth God, is definitely, something is brewing real big in the music industry, and he's a part of a lot of this situation right now.
It's a witch hunt after my boy, man. They got a witch hunt going on after my boy. I suggest that he go on vacation somewhere, lay low for a good couple months, get his life together, see where the beef is coming from exactly, and he just got to chill out.
This is this is the true case of people got they shit together now, and they don't need them no more. And
I don't think it's that. I think it's you've been on top for the last 15 years. We're sick of you, nigga. So the whole world is like, this is our time.
But a lot of people at one point consider him the end all be all, right? At one, we've seen it how it goes. 50 at one point had the throne. 50 had the throne at one point. Drake now got the throne. And we see what happens to those that are at the top. People are pulling at them. We propel them to the top. And then once they get there and they have their run, we tearing them down at their highest and trying to figure it out. And I said, y'all got to stop doing that. You got to stop putting people up there and then trying to tear them down, once they up there. And I mean, let them help them ride the wave. But he going through it with a number of different people.
It's getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous at this point.
This is more than just like people trying to take out lives. So this is where it gets interesting. Like you say, you might got to just fall back for a little minute.
Yeah.
Let shit chill and die down. Because we don't want another situation. We don't want another Notorious B.I.G. Tupac situation. You know what I mean? Yeah. We don't want another situation where people losing their lives over music and losing their lives over top spots in entertainment. Like that shit is just unnecessary.
All right.
Any last words on this, Ish?
Yeah. Kendrick won.
Shout out to no, he did not. Shout out to Drake.
No, he didn't.
Shout out to Drake. But no, it does get messy when this is not just on wax. You know what I mean? When this is with a party that is not a rapper. So that beef is real. Like shit pops off. And even though The Weeknd is involved, it's not in music. It's not going back and forth like the whole Kendrick and Drake beef. Like this shit, it spills over and it spills into the streets and it gets bad. So we just hope that Drake is gonna be safe. I'm leaving. I gotta go. Because I'm not with this fuckery tonight.
I'm out of here. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
I'm not with this fuckery tonight.
You want to get off of it? No. Stop.
Not with this fuckery tonight. What's this fucking name at?
Stop the foolishness.
Wait, exit his ass out.
Stop the foolishness, man. That's what we're not going to do. That's what we're not going to do is bring snitches into this. We're not going to bring snitches into this. Let's move on, though, people.
I help wanted. Oh, my God.
It's not safe here.
Ish, what's going on with Shaunie and Shaq, man? A book is coming out. What's happening?
Yes, a book is coming out, and she's doing press run and talking up a storm and just basically stating, hey, I don't know if I was ever really in love with Shaq. Now people are running wild because she made this statement and she never said that she did not love Shaq. She just stated, I never knew if I was.
I feel like if we was married with 45 kids, Isha, at some point you should be in love with me. Now we're not going to give her a pass.
I know. I'm not giving her a pass, but I'm just saying, they're like, oh, how could you never love him? She was only out for the money. She admitted to basically just stating, listen, I wanted to build this brand. That was my main focus. I wanted to build with him, our fam. Huh?
It kind of sounds like you're in it for the money.
Yeah, clearly. She didn't state that. Like she wasn't the typical gold digger. Let's just say that. Like she wasn't just, oh, I'm out here shopping, buying bags, and just standing the third.
My main point about this is what I tell y'all all the time. First of all, ladies, like I said before 1,000,000 times, y'all don't be in love with these niggas. Y'all be in love with the treatment that the nigga's providing for you. That don't mean that you love him. And Nell, I'll bring this to you because you'll be the perfect person that can answer this. Yeah. So do you feel like that can be justified if that treatment is a part of who that person is?
So if that's that person's character, do you think that's just that person's character?
No, I mean, it's like, is it okay for the woman to be in love with, like, say she's in love with you because you got money, but that's a part of your character is like providing and taking care of people. Mm-hmm. So do you think that justifies it?
you never want to say you're justified with accepting somebody who's just in love with you because you're able to provide a lifestyle or provide things for them. You hopefully that's not the case and it's just purely love and it's unconditional love. But when we think about it, when you put in those contexts, it's conditioned. Your love is based on a condition for that person, and you're there for comfort and security and things like that. Some people say, well, I can grow in love. I can grow into loving that person, but ultimately your structure is built off of what a person might can provide, or you know, what that person can do for you, and it doesn't end well. In situations like this, always arise and say, "I never was in love with you," but I respect what he said. I respect his comeback. One thing he has not done is he has not went on a media tour and defamed her.
That's
He wasn't shit. He
no,
wasn't
wait,
shit.
no, Ish, we're not gonna do that.
He
Just
wasn't shit.
Ish, we're not gonna do that because he just did some good gentleman shit for her because he could have bashed her for saying that shit, whether he was shit or not. That's just something foul to say.
True.
And
I agree.
you know what?
I agree.
He's always taking accountability when it comes to this. And he said,
Mhm.
I wouldn't have been in love with me either. And I wish her all the best. That's somebody who is fully understanding of what that looks like if he would have went a different way. He would have understood that he's
Right.
talking about his kid's mother, his
Right.
wife. He chose to keep it clean. In a world of everybody getting a lick back and always have to get the one up, he chose to say, you know what? I take full responsibility for my actions, and her saying what
So I ask you the same question as I proposed to Nell. Would you be okay with somebody who that was their reason for being with you?
I don't think they could handle that.
But
Yeah.
that's a part of your character.
I don't think they can handle that.
I mean, sometimes, sometimes you're not oblivious to shit. Like, sometimes when it's happening to you. And, like, sometimes you do go with the flow. I think, it would be a conditional thing. Like, what am I getting out of it? Am I getting something out of it? And then I might be okay with it. And then other times it might not sit well with me. So I don't know. I guess I would have to be in that situation to really know like how I would feel about it.
No, can you put Diana's last comment on the screen because this is one of those things that be pissing me off, man. Because they say that every time they with a new nigga.
And then once the divorce happens, then it's
Right. Then he wasn't shit and X, Y, and Z. Every time you with a new nigga and you caught up in it, you feel like, oh, this is the nigga that's teaching me everything.
So do you say that women never are in love or they're just
I
in love with
said
everybody?
that's what I've
That
been saying.
no,
They
I know, but I'm just saying in this situation.
right. This situation only proves my point to where I said the women don't be in love with the guy; they be in love with the treatment.
Hmm.
do we not hear that all the time though? We want y'all tell us time and time again. And I'm not casting nothing on putting nothing on nobody's jacket or nothing. I'm just saying like the first thing y'all tell us is y'all want to provide and protect it. Just the first word is provider.
It don't even have to be a provider protector. It could be like Monique's husband. He's doing what I need him to do.
But I'm saying though, it's still like when y'all use those terms, y'all gotta start living on that. Y'all can't if that's your truth, let that be your truth. If you just come on and say, I'm here for the riches. I'm here for the experience. I'm here for what it provides me. And if that changes, I'm not here no more.
Right.
You know?
What if somebody says that to you now?
That's something that I would have to digest and move accordingly. Either
I'm
I'm
saying,
going to stay,
I'm
either
saying
I'm
that's
going to
what
stay,
I'm asking.
Right.
Are you cool?
you know what I do? I would that's the honesty though.
All
That's
right.
somebody telling you what it is, and now you gotta live with that. You gotta say,
You
oh,
can honestly move your ass over there. I'm just saying. You can honestly go over there with that shit.
God, yeah. Don't be with me just for the experience.
That's what
Well,
I'm
yeah, I mean, there are people who are just in it just for that experience, and there are some people that's going to tell you that this is why I'm here, this is what I'm here for, this is what I want, and I'm gonna use that as a stepping stone to get to where I want to get to, or it's gonna be motherfuckers that's not gonna tell you that. So it's
all right,
it just all
but
depends.
why say this now? You married to a whole nother nigga.
Clickbait.
Why even say that now? You married to a whole nother nigga. I never even knew all those kids wasn't y'all kids together. So
Right.
he been taking care of your previous kids, and you still go out and say this?
Yeah. Yeah, but why? It's her book has to sell. She has to create content. There has to be something good. Is her story strong enough
But
on its own?
why I always say, Ish, what is your story? These
Right.
bitches don't be having no story
So
without the nigga.
that's what I'm saying though. Like, is your story all based upon me? That ain't no real.
Right.
That ain't your story. That's my story.
Right.
Like, why
Right.
like why go on defense now? Like, you in a whole another situation. You married, you happy, you in love. Why do you need to tell your past? Your past, like, you don't have. She hasn't let go of her past.
She gotta get that bread. She
What?
trying to sell them books. She trying to sell them books. She trying to make it where as though it's juicy and people is going to talk about this shit and circulate this shit so they
Hold
can run
on,
and
hold
they
on,
can
Ish.
grab them books.
Hold on, Ish. She's an EP at Basketball Wives, so she got money. She don't need this money. She got money, and the reason why she's an EP is also because of Shaq. So
Oh yeah, I
who are
agree.
you?
I agree, but it's a reason that she's doing it. She's making it spicy so that it could be some shit to talk about.
Right,
That's
but my
it.
point
And why
always,
not use, why not, this is what she's thinking. Why not use Shaq's name
my point
some
always,
more?
Because Shaq's name.
that's what I'm saying. My point always resorts
Hmm.
back to who
Name.
are you?
Right.
I hated
That's
her.
what I'm saying. Her shit is boring. Her shit is boring. Her shit is boring alone. That's why. So her publicist or her whoever's pushing and behind her project or whatever is saying, here, this is what we're going to need to do to get it cracking.
Okay. I
So
thought
why can't it be the moment I found love, or the moment the moment love found me? Why can't the book be about that? And she
Because
got currently with her husband. Why she gotta talk about her children's father? That's still her children's father. That's still a dynamic that is going to be there for the rest of your life. Why do we gotta do that?
you know what now?
I got a
It's
question.
this.
It's a snooze
I was
fest.
It's
never.
a fucking snooze fest. This is why social media is so messy. This is why these reality shows are so messy. This is why shit is the way that it is because individuals can't. People say that they love and they want this straightforward love and all of that. That shit ain't what is gravitating people to watch them, to like them, to hit these like buttons, to buy their shit, to love their brands. They not into that. They want this mess box shit. They want this shit that's going to create some spark and some explosion. Shaunie on her own, being married to Pastor Keanu, whatever the case may be. Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's love, and she might have been in love, but it's a fucking snooze fest. Don't nobody want to hear that. Ain't nobody gravitate into that shit. But this shit here, say some shit about Shaq, and oh, I might not have been in love, and boom, what's happening? Everybody is shaking it down,
I got
breaking it down on social media and all of that shit. So
I got
this
questions.
is exactly what they wanted.
I got questions. So Ish, you and the rest of the kanji people in the comments, whatever. I got a question. So here's my question, man. As a female, why do y'all always, when y'all get with the next nigga, be like, this nigga is teaching me everything about love. I never knew nothing about love. But you would be with the other nigga for like 5-10 years. There was no love there, or was that a different kind of love? Or only this new nigga is giving you the world and teaching you about love? That's the part where I get lost at. What is the answer in that?
I don't know if I can, I don't know if there is really an answer, if I can answer or speak for any of the other women, but what I could say is that possibly is that sometimes when you're in new situations, you can see things a little differently and a little clearer and different perspectives,
All right,
right?
we're gonna stop playing Good Morning America right
Please
here.
stop the fucking game.
We're gonna stop playing Good Morning America right here. No, have
Yeah.
you ever been with a woman since you've been grown and been like, yo, I never experienced love like this before. She is teaching me everything about love I ever learned in my life. All these other girls that I ever been with, I learned nothing from them. Have you ever did that?
I'm not going on a world tour and saying that, even if that's the case, because
Hasn't
it
even
is.
happened.
Has it happened? I have learned a different side of me with this different person.
That's all I was saying. I said exactly that.
Right, but have you shitted on the past is what I'm asking.
Huh?
Have you shitted on the past is what
Oh, and I was going to say that. You can never, ever, 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 ever get me to talk down on anybody that I've ever had a relationship with.
Yes, because I was with you.
I can't, because that makes me look bad. How
But did she
on somebody that I said I loved at one point? That's not loyalty. People loyal for a quick fucking second until that shit goes away, and then on this whole media. That's why sharing relationships and sharing who I'm with, who's it benefit? Who do it benefit? Nobody. Me telling the world that I'm dealing with this person, dealing with that person, that for them to rip to shreds that person and try to down talk them and try to figure out who they is and investigate and who got time for that shit? I don't give a fuck about the world. I care about my person, and that's it. I don't got time to worry about telling the world how good this person was, how bad this person was. That's why I said, the moment I tell you about my relationship, when I'm in some shit with this person, are y'all going to call her and curse her the fuck out for getting on my nerves? Are y'all going to go buy her a Mother's Day gift, birthday gift, Christmas gift, Valentine's Day gift on my behalf because y'all know who she is? No. So what the fuck am I bringing them to y'all for y'all to have negative comments about it anyway? I don't got time. I don't care. So I be hating this whole narrative that people got to run the social media about everything. What do y'all get out of it? What?
Diana, I understand your point saying that your new person has been teaching you some things. That's not what I was saying. What I was saying was, why shit on your past?
Mm-hmm.
Like, every woman does that. Like, they get with a new nigga and be like, this nigga's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Like, the last nigga was the shit, but you was with him for 45 fucking years and he never put a smile on your face those 45 fucking years. I'll be confused. Like, what we doing? I'll be confused, man. Anyway, Shaunie, first of all,
if the roles were reversed, could you imagine if a man went on social media or every opportunity he had the chance to speak and he down talked y'all, your past? How the fuck would y'all feel? Y'all be saying this nigga sassy. He got female tendencies. He's overly emotional. He's this. He's that. Like, what y'all teaching y'all sons? What y'all teaching y'all boys? Like, y'all wouldn't teach y'all sons to go out there and handle themselves like that. So why would y'all handle yourself like that if y'all teaching somebody else not to handle themselves like that?
Man,
make sense.
No, her name is now Shaunie Henderson, and that's trash. That's trash. It's not better than Odell. That's trash. You might as well should have kept
her name alone. Her name alone.
Go back to your maid. That's her maiden name.
No,
go back to your maiden name. Her new last name is Henderson. Go back to your maiden name.
What's her maiden name?
Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. I can't say it though.
What'd you say now?
What's her maiden?
Yeah, I don't know her maiden name.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
I don't know her maiden name, but her new name is Henderson.
They divorced for years, and she was using O'Neill. So if you were unhappy, you didn't love him, why use that man's name?
Right.
Why off of his name and his likeness?
It's not that now. It's not that. It's not that. It's because they're gonna say all those years when I was using his last name until the new guy came, I didn't know. Like, I didn't know any better. This is what I be talking about. The know any better shit. That's the part that bothers me. Like, all those years, they be like, I didn't know any better till somebody came along and taught me.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they gonna say.
When I get married, man, we ain't divorcing. We're not. We just gotta figure that out.
Nigga gonna make you stay in the Aisha.
Listen, I can't. Poor child.
It's gonna be war.
Now gonna have them hostage and
It's gonna be war of the roses. It's gonna be war of the roses. That nigga still. You leaving? Ain't nobody leaving.
No, I'm not holding nobody hostage. We just gonna figure this shit out. I ain't got time for that. I'm not the.
I'm not figuring it out, nigga.
That's it.
I didn't marry you, so we're not getting.
I'm asking you. No, what did she say? We not figuring this out, nigga. Suck my dick.
I'm a shooter. She's not going.
That's War of the Roses.
Now always choosing violence.
She's not tell me to fuck.
Always choosing violence.
She's not. No, we going to figure this out. We're not coming to the altar. We're not doing this shit in front of God. We're not doing this the right way for us only to do it the wrong way. I didn't marry you for that. That's not our outcome. Our outcome is not divorce. Our outcome is to figure it out and let's make this shit work. And that's what people don't have in their minds no more. Everything is a quick fix. I mean, a quick, oh, this hurt my feelings. All right, we're gonna get divorced. Oh, this ain't, I didn't like the way you said talk to me. We're gonna get a divorce. Oh, yeah, I'm overly emotional. We're gonna get a divorce. Like,
And that's how it go though. It's crazy how people it don't gotta go like that, but people that are in relationships do that. Oh, you getting on my fucking nerves. Let me see what else I can get into. And they run to that.
what's
Right.
the glory in that though? What is the glory?
None.
What's
None.
the purpose in that? Like, yo, we can fix this shit. Like, if you change your mindset and stop being overly emotional and hurt and in your own bag, we can figure this shit out. I'm not divorcing you. Not. And you're not moving out. You're not going to you're not. You're not going to sleep in
Can she sleep in another bedroom though?
Fuck no, she can't sleep in another bedroom. You kidding me?
This nigga gonna get stabbed, Ish.
What do you think? What are we doing here? Why do you gotta move into another bedroom? We married. We got a house together. This bed is me and yours. This ain't that room. That room is not for you. That's for my sneakers.
She said your feet stink, nigga. She out.
My feet don't fucking stink. And if my feet stink, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to Idris. I'm gonna be like, yo, doc, feet doc, get my shit together.
Yo, feet doc.
Your feet doc as well.
Yes.
That's figuring it out.
Yo, feet doc. This nigga is crazy.
Get together, doc. I need my lady back in the room with me. My feet humming, so she moved out. Like, nah.
Like I was saying, man, Shaunie Henderson, I get it, but you gotta chill.
All right, hold on. Let me ask y'all a question because you got me thinking. If your feet stunk, right, would you wrap your feet in like a plastic bag and sleep?
No, shut the fuck.
No, I did that before.
No.
That bad?
Please stop. It was that bad.
Think, John. It's like it's a method, John. It's like it's like a care, John. Like it's like you get your feet washed and then they get like moisturized and then they wrap them up. It's a thing.
No, look, he's saying if your wife said your feet stunk, would you wrap them up in a plastic bag to sleep in the bed with her?
No.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
No, the fuck I don't, nigga. I'm out.
Let your dogs kill her?
No, I'm out or she out, nigga. The fuck?
I can't.
You wildin', man. I'm not putting my feet in no plastic bag just for GP because my feet stink.
All right.
I go to the doctor or something. Just laying there with my feet in the bag.
All right, so
y'all is wildin'.
Well, let's say, all right. What if your lady can't clean?
Right.
She got no cleaning skills. Would you hire a maid?
I'm hiring a maid or I'm cleaner.
Yeah, I'm hiring a maid. We gonna hire a maid. So that's like thing. You just put the bag on your feet. You cool.
I'm not sleeping with no bag on my feet just because the smell is bothering her.
See, look. I like it. And because we talk about this shit a lot. So, ladies, if his feet stink, you know what you can do? He likes to get back rubs. You can clean his feet, moisturize his feet, and then give him a back rub, and then he gonna give you a night of pleasure. See, that's how it works.
Right.
We just his feet stink. You clean them. He get you what you need.
Yo, a nigga feet stinking.
Everybody's happy.
Somebody's feet stinking is wild to me though. Like that shouldn't even be happening.
My feet don't.
That just sound dumb. Like,
well, feet are sweaty sometimes.
But to wash it, go take a shower or a bath. Nigga, wash it. You just gonna let your feet stink?
You can smell that shit, Ish.
Yeah, just straight facts. If you have to sleep in a bed with plastic bags on, that's wild. That means your shit is whamming.
It don't bother me. I ain't even gotta wait till it get to her.
Yeah, it's gonna bother me.
Like that don't bother me.
That's the same thing with stinky cooch. Like if the mom shit stink, you gotta get it together.
Nice. We're not doing that.
We're gonna move on.
Let's move on, man. Rapper Freddie Gibbs. Y'all might not know who he is, but he's a rapper that used to be down with Young Jeezy. The main point about this story is when he first started messing with this girl, once again, Nell, they was on social media, they was doing a couple gold shit. All the girls was in her comments and they was like, you better watch out, girl. They was warning her. It was like, you better watch out, girl. This is what he does. This is what he does. And he, same like he did with the last girl. He got her pregnant. The girl started posting pictures of the bruises. And then the girl said he ghosted her. So we talked about patterns before and people paying attention to people's patterns. And I know a lot of times y'all be like, yeah, people could change, but sometimes people's patterns are their fucking patterns.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the word? Any thoughts?
Yeah, you can't be beating on shorty though. Like that's wild. Like stop the
that's
it's
crazy.
Understand y'all toxic and shit like that. But that shit taken into a whole nother level the moment you start y'all start hitting and shit like that. Fucking her up, leaving bruises all on her body. That shit ain't cool, man.
Yeah, and I just want to know, like, does the ghosting, is that just like his way of just like getting and wiggling his way out of this situation? Like, because
we're at my end point. Like some people got end points, East. So it's like some people is like, all right, after I smash you, then I'm gonna leave you. Some people be like, yo, after she sucked my dick, then I'm gonna leave her. Everybody got endpoints. I'm serious. This is the real thing.
Yeah, I got
endpoints. So his endpoint might be if a chick get pregnant, and then we start beefing, and then I'm around.
I'm a box her down. I'm gonna beat her ass, and then I'm out.
Right.
Stop beating her ass, man.
Right.
Stop beating her ass.
Yeah. Then he on there, as if they talking some blasphemy on his name. Like that be the weirdest shit to me, though. That right there. Like, just don't say nothing, my nigga. Just keep it moving.
Why not take heed to the warning? This is what I'm talking about patterns. Because people always be like, yeah, that was what happened with them. That's not none of my business. And I'm like, no, if I'm talking to a chick and she stabbed her last nigga, I'm paying attention to that, my nigga. Yeah. I'm not gonna be like, no, you only stabbed him. No,
she just the benefit of the daughter.
See, there y'all go.
Yeah, like she want to think that it could be different with her. That this situation could be different, or whatever the case may be, and then he proved it not to be that case.
Please don't stab.
You said no?
Don't stab me, please. I don't want to be.
Now, if a chick tell you she stabbed her last nigga, you giving her a chance?
Mm-hmm.
See?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, T said he ain't fucking around with it.
I'm not.
We're not even going to play them games. Like, we're not going to play them games. You could have did a lot of things with your ex. Y'all could have been into all the wild, crazy shit. You could have did all this, burnt his car up, broke his windows out, shot his mama house. That's not happening here.
Yeah, I'm glad that you have this much confidence. And none of these things will happen to you.
Because right while that nigga is asleep.
Yes. The same way how you talking is how the same nigga was talking before the shit happened.
Pregnant, beaten, and ghosted.
He was talking that same shit you talking.
I cannot.
Over here.
I can't. I can't. But Freddie, like, you gotta chill, my nigga. You gotta chill.
Not only you gotta chill, because when Jim Jones and them was beating your ass, wasn't none of the you wasn't doing all
that. None of that rah-rah, right?
Or that just rah-rah shit when the real niggas was beating your ass.
Yeah.
And also, ladies, pay attention to the patterns. Nell might not agree with these things, but I do. If you tell me you was crazy the last 3 times you was with a nigga, I'm going to believe that you're I already think y'all crazy. So if you tell me that you was crazy the last 3 times, I'm definitely believing that.
You could have been crazy with Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and motherfucking Mike, but Darnell was here, and it's not going to go down.
East, look at Nell. Nell is the new nigga. Look,
Nell is the new nigga.
I never fell in love like this. Look at Nell.
I've been taught some things. I missed the stat and the third. I won't have to stab him up because he is just loving me the right way. Until you not.
Right.
Until she ready to poke.
Like, yeah. The fuck?
All right, let's move on, man. Now we're finally here. Now, what the fuck?
Go now.
Here we go. All right, so see, this is where I don't play around with my people. My little lady, we all know Whoopi Goldberg is you know, has a soft space in my heart, but she went on and admitted that she actually had an addiction to both heroin and cocaine. Her heroin addiction, she actually overcame heroin in the 70s, and she married her counselor, Alvin Martin, and they relocated to California, hence her, her movie career started. And that's where she began using cocaine at Hollywood parties that she attended. You may say, well, Whoopi, how did you get off of that? She said, it was around her darkest moments, battling, her depression and things like that. But she was said, how did she got off of it? She didn't have to go to counseling or anything. She just kept herself away from those industry parties, locked herself in her home and got the love and care that she needed from herself, and allowed herself to self heal, which she now has a story that's going to help millions of people, hopefully get over their addiction. But, I commend her for going and telling her truth, because far too often do we like to sugarcoat our truth. We hide it away from the public, and we actually we actually want to put ourselves, we always want to put our good foot forward and never our truth, right? But, she's realizing that her truth is going to help not only herself, clear herself of these demons, but also help others that are around her. So shout outs to Whoopi. Whoopi, I'm full support of you, and, I'm here for you.
Yeah. All right, which part of this do you want to get into first, man?
Let's get into everything.
So, does this go back to my theory of it's feasible that somebody could have smashed a crackhead?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Everybody thought it was wild when I said it.
Look, you never know a person past until y'all had them kind of conversations. Now, it's ultimately up to you as a person who you are. Once you hear that information, what you going to do with that information, if that's going to deter you or if that's going to keep you there, and, you just deal with what you deal with.
Mm-hmm.
How would you deal with your person sat you down and said, y'all, you know what? I used to be a trick on the street, and I used to do heroin, but I got past that. What would you do? You leaving them?
I think I can take the trick over the drug use. I'm a stickler for drug use, man. Why are you making faces, Aisha?
Oh yeah, because I know, and it's not to say, but I just know me, and I am very much a stickler for that as well. So,
right.
Is there one piece of information that your person can tell you that would make you just like run for the hills?
You a crackhead, or you killed your last nigga?
That's what's for you. Each, what's for you?
The playing around with boys.
Okay.
One. Yeah, that might be like my top. Now, like, I'm finicky about drug use,
right,
and some other stuff, like the violent stuff, but that would probably be my number one. Because the other things, we might be able to work through.
Congregation, I got a question for the congregation. What is something that your mate could tell you that once you heard it would make you run for the hills, that they kept from you, that they didn't tell you? You've now been entrenched with them for some time, and they told you this one thing that has been with them for however long it's been with them, and they now tell you. What would it be that would make you leave? For me, it honestly wouldn't really be nothing. I can deal with a lot of things. I just like to be presented with the information.
right.
I like to be presented with the information later in life, presented to me now, because for what you're going to get from me is compassion in those areas, support, somewhat understanding, but also love. And there's nothing that could take me away from my love for you. That's why I said my love is based upon unconditional aspects of that whole thing that is you. If I tell you that I can only love you with this or that, or I can't love you with that or this, that means I'm giving you conditional love.
All right, T,
All
let
right,
me,
now
I mean, go
go
ahead.
ahead. You should question.
So now
You should question.
I hear that, and I commend that. Well, what if she came home and said that, now that she has a health issue now and she will forever have stinky box?
I
What's happening?
can't.
I love you. I love you. We just gonna wash the box.
No, it doesn't go away with just a wash. Like it's on the inside, and every time you fuck, it emanates. Because
Yeah,
I know the reason that I use this is because I know that that is something that is y'all hate that shit.
yeah, but you know what? My love for a person, I can't deviate from them because of a narrative. That's them.
Yeesh,
I
I'm so sick of
I just
this.
You gonna wear a mask? You
I'm
gonna wear a mask?
no, because at a certain point at a certain point you're going to get used to. You
I'm
going to
not
get,
getting
No,
you.
you never get used to that shit, nigga.
but you know what? Though? But this is the thing, right? This is the thing. Me sitting there with a mask on while I'm knocking her off is going to disrespect her. That shit look bad to her. She looking up
Yo,
at me with a mask on, or I'm holding my nose like this, tearing her shit up. She gonna be like, nigga, just get up off me. So
Not holding your nose now. Not holding your nose
I
now.
don't want her to feel, I don't want her to feel no way. You did. That's why I said, like, present it to me. Let me handle it. Let me understand. Let me digest it, and we gonna move forward. But you know what I mean? I don't just leave people just because.
nobody should leave people just because. No, I said if she was sucking dick for $3 hit, that's a little extreme, my nigga.
Yeah, it is, but I ain't gonna leave.
Give
I'm gonna give her $4.
her four
Yeah,
dollars.
I can't.
Yo, I hate this nigga, man.
I'm gonna give it a 4. She doing it for a 3. I'm gonna just give it a 4. Come on over here. Sit down.
No, you can at least give her a nickel now. Come on, make it worth the while. Stop your
Doing it
shit.
for $3. I'm gonna give it a 4. She over here winning.
Yo, I
I
hate you,
can't.
dog.
I can't. I
I'm built a little different. I'm built for it tough.
can't.
I hurt me, but let it hurt me and we figure it out.
No, I'm normally never the nigga that gets in people's business about the girls. But if you at work at the Honda place and I see your girl on the corner bending that thing over for $2.50,
You
my nigga, we can't be friends anymore. I'm sorry. You can stay with her, but we can't be friends anymore.
Hey, we gotta draw the line somewhere.
that's
We
my
gotta draw the
fire.
Yes, that is wild, my nigga. We not doing that,
That's
man.
my fire.
That's cool.
I'm gonna give her $4. I'm gonna give her $4.
So if she out there selling them for 3, I'm gonna give her every time I leave out, I'm gonna leave $4 on the dresser. She don't gotta go out there.
No, that ain't how I work with addicts. That ain't how I work with addicts.
Then you know what? I'm gonna support them until they find out that they need help. I'm gonna support them until they find out they need help. Right? I'm an addict. I have an addictive personality when it comes
What
to
you
certain.
addicted to, man?
I'm,
Heroin?
I'm addicted to sneakers. I'm addicted to shopping. I'm addicted to
That ain't heroin, my nigga.
you dig? But that's the thing, right? Like we all got a vice. We all got a story. We all got a past. And I
Hey,
can't.
I ain't mad. I'm not mad at your vices or none of that, but certain shit that's just wild.
Yeah. Yeah, certain
If you
shit
love,
is.
if you
Certain
love fried chicken, if you addicted to fried chicken, then we can work through that, man.
yeah, work through that. We can work through the fried chicken fiasco. But, I ain't going nowhere.
Cool. I'm with you with the fried chicken. I can't do the crack. I mean, I can't. I can't. I just can't do the crack, dog. I'm sorry.
Crack a little extreme, but I still would be. I'm not going to turn my back on you because you need me. You need me the most in these situations. Like I'm not going to turn my back on you for no reason at all. My loyalty going to last for the rest of my entire life, regardless if we're together or not. Like I'm still going to support. You know what I mean? I don't think people understand that. People hear that shit and they don't really be understanding that shit. And my love and loyalty just run forever. Like it is what it is. That's why I don't
So-
put too many different.
All right. So your loyalty still intact? You fucking 5 niggas every day?
Fuck no, I'm gonna kill all 5 of them. 6
That's what I'm saying.
But
Stop the bullshit.
that's extreme, Lucille. I'm not doing that.
Not Lucille.
I'm not gonna let her go out here and knock the niggas off. No. It's Nell you talking to. Come on.
I cannot.
You knew me for the 40. You knew me for the 40
I'm
years.
not wilding. I'm giving real life scenarios. I'm giving real life
Listen.
scenarios.
No, now is wilding.
I'm not
That's
wild.
what I'm saying. Nell is the one that's wilding. I'm not wilding.
Oil out here. Like I'm loyal oil. But I'm gonna draw the line at the 5 niggas. I'm gonna draw.
Say that ain't going down now.
Ain't nothing left for me.
Yeah, because her box is getting beat up.
The $3 hits is cool. But the 5 niggas is wild.
Look, if she's selling it for the, I already gave her the 4, so she don't got to go out there and get the 3.
Y'all is wild. This shit was funny though.
Logical, man.
But this conversation is just about as funny as niggas will fuck anything conversation where that whole smoker situation came up. Like, it's hilarious.
Nah, man. But if she going out, look, if she's selling a box for 3, I'm giving her 4. She don't gotta go out there and do that now.
That's not how addiction works, good brother.
That's not how it works.
See, that's a circumstance that I just can't be involved in at that point. Like if you going, I'm giving you the 4. You still going
Right. You still gotta do it.
backwards at this point, honey pie.
Right.
That's not how addiction works, good brother. But what's the second part of this now?
Call me killer Nell. Nigga, you deserve to die.
No, what's the second part? What's the hit and run part, man? Tell the people.
Huh?
What's the hit and run part?
I love that.
Whoop. Like she a real one. Whoop is a real one. So Whoop said, you know what? I ain't even going to sugarcoat it. I'm gonna be real as can be. I enjoy the hit and runs. You cannot spend the night. I'm not looking for you to spend a night. You come through, you get yours, I get mine, you go. Mm-hmm. So Whoop said she is down with the hit and run. You come, you go. I mean, you come, you get, you go. Ish, are you a part of the hit and run crew?
I can't. I can't.
I'm not part of the hit and run crew. I love.
App on your phone ready and waiting.
Do I got the what?
The Uber app open on your phone.
No, I'm not a part of the hit and run club. Nope. I don't like it. I'm a lover of love. Stay. Be my love. Stay and be my love. Don't just hit and run. And I'm not just hitting and run. Nope.
Tell you, what about you?
No, first of all, your girl Whoopi needs to be a hit and run. And that's I'm gonna leave that there. And I believe that there. She needs to be.
He's trying to say that's some ugly nigga shit. That's basically what he's trying to say in a nutshell.
She not beautiful?
Look, I said I believe it right there. I believe that right there. But this is what I be trying to tell y'all, that you can't everybody's not built for it. Like we talked about earlier, everybody's not built for it. If you built for it, like I said, and I also said this a million other times, sometimes niggas be busy. They got other shit to do. They don't have the time to be in a relationship right now. So they be on their hit and run shit. And that's all right. I don't like the other people on the outside looking down on them because of that. You're a grown up. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. Don't look down on people because they doing hit and runs and it's not something that you would partake. Like they grown. People be grown. That's all I'm saying. Mm-hmm. I'm not mad at Whoopi for doing her hit and run shit. She was basically saying that, her kids and her grandkids live there, so people can't come over and spend the night. So she was like, if I want to get some and somebody come over, they just come over and then they gotta leave before the kids and shit wake up. I'm not mad at her for saying that.
Whoop, shout out to Whoop. She's 68 years old. Birthday November 13th. She's worth $60 million, and she's.
Why are we running down her resume? This nigga got running down her resume.
Oh God.
She should be hit right.
Sure. Like, what up, Whoop? Like, what you say? She was 60, 70 million? What you say?
You know it, right?
60 mil. What up, Whoop? I wouldn't marry Whoop for the money. You know what I mean?
Shit.
I'm not even going to talk to Whoop for the money, but shout out to Whoopi. She's 68 years old, still living her life like it's golden. She's in talks to start filming Sister Act 3, so we can see another one of those Sister Act movies that we so genuinely love. And she's also part of The View. So check that out.
Somebody said Whoopi only be getting threes.
3 what? $3?
No, threes, on a rate scale.
She fucking Whoop a solid 3.5. I'm gonna give her a 3. No, what? Fuck that. My motherfucking dog. That's my dog. Look, if you think this is the motherfucking 3, you done lost your motherfucking mind.
Okay, she do not look like that.
That was way back in the day. She stated that a lot of like.
Look, Aisha, even when she looked like that, she was a 4 right there.
Right. But she did state, like, if you guys read it all, that a lot when she stopped getting high, she picked up a lot of weight. So that, she stated that.
You go to
that might be a 1.5. That's a 1.5 right there.
Stop it. She stated she had to.
Look, that's the joke where Nell can do his most favorite thing that he want to do: put the pillow over her face.
I can't. Facts.
Well, she is one of the only actresses that have an EGOT. She got the Oscar. She got the Oscar, the Emmy, the Grammy, and the Broadway joint. What's that, Aisha?
Jumpin' Jack Flash was. I saw somebody say Jumpin' Jack Flash in the comments.
Well, the whoop, man. She definitely.
I don't know. I can't remember what the T is.
I'm never gonna take that away from her, but she's not even nobody that I'll smash. I wouldn't even smash that.
That's why everybody got
the Tonys.
So she got the Oscar, the Emmy, Tony, and the Oscar drawn. So she did her thing. Shout out to Whoopi being a Black pioneer. One of our cons, someone who is very, 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 very present in her Blackness and is not afraid to tell her story. That's somebody you got to commend and somebody you got to be proud of. Shout out to one of our Black history, one of our people.
I support Whoopi. Don't ever get that fucked up. I support you, Whoop, but I'm not smashing.
Whoop is wow. Okay, y'all is off the.
And if you need your daily dose of Whoop, go check out The View every Monday through Friday, ABC at 11 a.m. You can check Whoop out there, and she'll make sure that you.
Yo, just imagine you wake up to Whoop face, like you roll over, that's the face you see.
Now like it. He would be cool with it.
Because.
He would be cool with it.
East, you ever seen when somebody run out of the crib without their clothes?
Yeah.
It's one of them times. You wake up in the morning like, damn, what the fuck did I do?
What happened?
And then you see her. And then you like,
relax. She giving Jada away to run for her cheese.
Man, never.
Man.
Nah, shout out to Whoopi. I love people that live in their truth. And they said 2024 is the year of the truth, and she's definitely living her truth. And she's inspiring and helping others to live. And the reason why this came up is because mental health. Remember, Maya's mental health month, and they were asking her, and she was talking about where her mental health was now, being though that she went through so many different things over the past couple of years with the challenges with COVID and past love and romances and different life challenges and just the fact of getting older. And she talked about where her mental health was, and then also where she was with love and relationship, and also her overall health. So shout outs to her.
Yeah, shout out to Whoopi, because like you said, I'm proud of her as well for speaking on her truth. She said that she didn't know that this wasn't a liable thing, like the hit and run John, because like I said, people be frowning upon these Jones, but Y'all grown. If y'all want to just go fuck on somebody, go fuck on somebody. I ain't say go fuck on everybody. I said if you grown, you just want to fuck on somebody, go fuck on somebody. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's your life.
We're
Your
protected.
job.
Be protected.
Yeah, handle your business, man.
Be
All that
protected.
is. What, man? All right, we're gonna get into a couple Met Gala fits. This is me and Aisha's favorite segment. Nell might be frowning pound.
You crazy.
You with it? You with it?
Heavily with it. I love fashion. I could wish I was invited to the Met Gala.
Facts. We're going to the Met Gala, man. That's the goal. We're going to the Met Gala, man. So we're going to go down a couple Met Gala fits, and y'all can pay. Y'all can join in the comment section. Say yay or nay if you like it or not, and well, we'll give our thoughts, man. But let's start here, people. What's the word?
Got the two Smiths right here, Willow and Jaden. Willow.
They look good.
Willow, Willow, right? And Jaden.
Right.
Will Smith's kids right here. They both, the theme of this year's Met Gala actually was the floral theme. So a lot of people, had to come with a floral design, outdoors, spring, and this is what they came out as.
All right, I'm not mad at Willow's little outfit. Jaden got on some New Balances. He could have left those at home. But for this event, I'm not mad at his outfit, but leave the New Balances at home next time.
You know what Willow was giving here? Willow was giving Rihanna right here.
Yeah.
Rihanna in this picture, and it is and it's a very, very high fashion, low risk type of outfit right here. It's sexy. That's still outlandish for the Met. I like it. She's always been someone who was very expressive with her styles, just like her brother. And they mesh right well with each other.
All right, y'all, let us know in the comments. Is this a yay or nay for Willow and Jaden, man? We're gonna move on, man. This is Demi Lovato. How do y'all feel about the dress?
Very safe.
Yeah,
very safe.
I agree. The color was it was fitting. I think that it tied in with the whole floral theme. The little train was nice. Her little pointed top corset style dress. I liked it. I thought it was definitely safe. I thought it was pretty though. She looked good in it.
Rate this from 1 to 10. What you give her?
I'm a Demi Lovato fan. I would give her an 8 with this.
Yeah, I will give her a 7.
I would give her an 8 with this.
I'm eating it too.
Look, the titties is tittying, man. No, I'm cool.
Titties.
You know what?
I would have loved to see the back. I didn't mean to cut you off, Nell, but I would have loved to see some pictures of the back of that dress because I did not see the back of it. I think maybe the back would have sold me just the extra little bit.
I like.
Each want to see some skin, y'all. Each want to see some skin.
Absolutely. I like her hair. A lot of times we see these.
We figured you out, Ish.
Beautiful dresses, and they be having their hair right, and her hair flows with this outfit. So I'm gonna give her.
I give her an 8. All right, moving on. This is Namdi, former Philadelphia Eagle. What's the word?
Namdi Asamoah. This is the chick from the fucking movie the show the Lil Jon on this joint. What was her name? Kerry Washington's husband.
Right.
Plain Joe.
Plain Joe.
Plain Joe. Nothing's wrong with him. Nothing is wrong with him whatsoever. He's clean. He's neat. He's classic. He is. It's fine. Nothing is wrong with it. But I just think when we think Met Gala, we think over the top. We think
I don't
taking risks.
I like the guys not going over the top.
Yeah, because far too often we see men wearing skirts now. I like what he got.
I like the guys not going over the top.
Yeah, but you could wear a suit that's something different, or a pair of shoes, or a shirt, or something that's just a little bit gives it a little pizzazz, a little spark, a little something. Not that nothing is wrong with he looks handsome. He's clean. It's to the T. But it's Met Gala, so I would have liked to see some little something, a zhush somewhere.
All right, do y'all agree with Isha in the chat? Y'all want him to put some spice to this or no? Let me see who's next. Y'all favorite new boyfriend. Who is this now?
My young boy Damtress, formerly known as
Franklin
what's the
Saint.
name? Boyfriend. You know, he
Oh,
really, yeah,
Lori
man.
Harvey.
Lori Harvey.
Lori Harvey.
Also, this is Franklin from Snowfall. This is my guy. He looks good. I like it.
I'm not
I
mad
like
at it.
the breasted suit. The double breasted suit is definitely making a comeback. Uh,
Mhm.
it's classy. It is raw. It's fitting. I like it.
What's up, Ish? Is the two plain Jane for you?
Mhm. I like the double breasted. I like the double breasted. I like the high neckline of the jacket, even
Right.
with the little lapels that are white and I just wish it just was a little pop of color somewhere.
Y'all let us know in the chat if y'all fucking with Damn St. Idris, aka Franklin Saint. All right, this next girl, I don't really know who she is, but I love the outfit, so I don't care. What's the
Oh,
word?
I forget her name. I forget her name, but yeah, I like her outfit.
Yeah, she killed. That's kill right there.
Mhm.
I'm
She
fucking
killed.
with it. She did her big one on this. I love it. Y'all let us know in the chat in the comments if y'all rocking with Shorty.
She
I
definitely
like it. It's fire. All right. Let me see
might
who's
be a
next.
hot 10.
We'll do time for it next. All right. This
Oh,
is time for it. How y'all ladies feeling?
There
yeah,
we go.
fuck that up.
Yeah, it's still classic. It's still clean, but look at the color. Look
Yeah.
at that pop of color. It sent it right through the roof. Love it.
I'm
Shout
fucking
out
with
to
it.
my man Tom Ford. Definitely got some nice collections in his some nice pieces in his selection. If you're looking for something for your man, Tom Ford will have it.
Shout out to top for it. All right. I don't know this next lady, but she's another genie. We know how we feel about genies right now. But no, it's a blue for you. How you feel about the blue?
Mhm.
For Met Gala, I like it.
You like it?
Is over is definitely a statement piece. The blue, she it complements her skin,
Right.
um, her shoe. It just I like the look. I like the look.
I'm rocking. Ish.
Yep, I like it. Definitely. That blue pops. Really
You know
like that.
what the best part of her outfit is, and it's not even a dress or her shoes.
What's
She
that?
has
Legs,
nice definition of her legs.
legs.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. All right, Ish. We're going to get into some crazy shit for you. What's up?
Yeah.
You know,
This is too much. This is too much. I just
I'm not mad at the abstract of it. I don't like the shoes, but I do like the dress. I don't like the hat, and I don't like the shoes.
this is too much. If she had had that with a nice black open toe pump, you know
Right.
what I mean? Her hair elegantly without, the hat, that would have rocked. That would
Yep.
have totally rocked.
I'm looking past her, and I'm looking to the guy in the black with the brown suit.
We
That's
gonna get to
great.
him. Now relax. We gonna get to him. Relax.
And see her right. See the brown suit.
He's next.
There
Here
we
it
go.
is.
Crazy,
You rocking
crazy,
with the leather suit?
crazy, crazy. And you know who else had this look on? Shea Gilders
Shade Jojo.
when he pulled up to the game one of the $100 series, he killed that. But yes, I am rocking this. Typically, you don't like to see color on color on color, but this right here goes. This is amazing. Me, if I had this look on, I actually would have lost the tie and had my collar opened with my jacket closed, which would have gave the look so much more cleanliness. I would have cleaned up my hair and my beard a little bit, so nothing. The statement would have just been the outfit, and I would have killed this look right here.
I'm not mad at it, but I wouldn't wear it.
To the Met Gala,
I wouldn't wear it to the Met Gala.
what you wearing? A black?
I'll
That's
be I'll be chill. I'll be chill like Franklin.
that's crazy right there. I like that.
It's cool. I just don't want to wear all leather suit. Y'all know how I feel about suits in general, so I definitely don't want to wear all leather suit.
Ooh.
But I'm not mad at it. They both killing it. Like they
They
both cool.
yeah, they both kill.
Yeah, they both cool.
Yeah.
I ain't mad
Mhm.
at it.
That dress is crazy.
Do your thing, homie. All right, this next dress is fire to me. This
Love
dress is
it.
fire.
Love
What's your
it.
thoughts? Any thoughts?
Mhm. I
Yes.
like her. I like her number one. But I really think that this dress is just so elegant. I like the colors and the way that they mesh well together. It don't got a long train, a super long train, but that little train is nice. I
Right.
still would have liked to see the back. Like I
There we go.
missed
There
seeing
we
the
go.
back.
You just want to lick on some skin. You should always want to lick on
And
some.
no, I just like the whole cohesive look, like just to see it, 360.
As we can see from all the pictures that we've seen, the men are definitely more in line with sophistication than they
Right.
are over the top.
All right,
Mhm.
now let's see. Reverend Sharpton. He got a PYT with him. What's up?
This is for the first time in a long time. Reverend Al look good. His
Mhm.
suit is fitting. It's not too big. He looks good. The colors together looks well. The date on his arm is beautiful. The color of her dress, amazing. It floats so well. They look good.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it. Shout out to Reverend Al with the little PYT.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They look
What's
good.
up, Ish? I see you.
I don't know this lady, but I love her dress as well. What's y'all thoughts?
Love it.
I think
Love
it's
it.
fire.
It's
It's like
crazy.
the bottom of that dress is supposed to be like a glass look. So
Mhm.
I'm fucking
Mhm. And if you could see, like, you could see the circle, it looks like a flower in certain parts of it. I love it.
no.
Yeah, it's cool.
No, yeah, it's cool. She all right.
Yes.
All right, this might be a little bit over the top, but we'll see how y'all like it. What's the word?
Yes.
Mhm.
I love when black women come to do their thing on the red carpet. This screams confidence. Her skin is amazing. I think that is one of the perfect parts of her outfit. The skin color, the skin tone, the dress floats well with it. The mauve and the silver looks good on her. I'm not mad.
I think I like everything except for the blind eyebrows. Like the blind eyebrows
Mhm.
is a bit much for me,
Yeah, she
but
killed.
everything else is cool.
I like it.
Yeah, and I think they could have made her boobs look a little more appealing. I know that was the
They
reasoning for the dress, but
look very good. They look very good.
they look smushed. They look smushed, and they look like they hurt. But that's because I have boobs, and
Yeah.
I know, like, it might look good to you guys, but it look like they fucking hurt.
All right, this next dress, I also love the aesthetics of it.
Yeah.
What's y'all thoughts?
She look like a 90-year-old woman in this fucking dress.
My nigga, do you see the snow, the snow points in her dress?
It's like an Amazon dress that's
I cannot.
42.
I cannot. The details in this dress are amazing, my
She can
nigga.
get next day.
Wow.
Yeah, but you know what would have took this dress to another level would have been if they were like if it was like a cap sleeve dress,
Right.
like
Yeah.
like that would have
Yeah, the
sent it
shoulders
through
out.
the
Yeah,
roof.
the shoulders out. The shoulders out.
Yeah, yes, it would have took it through the roof. But I do like it. I do like it.
Yeah, bring the shoulders out, shorty. I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. Let me see who's next, man. All right, this is Tommy Hilfiger and his shorty. What's the word? You know,
I
people.
really like the hooded looks and the dresses. Hers, I don't know if I like the pattern and the colors, a little blah, but I do like the hooded look. And
I like the dress.
uh, you like the dress?
I like her dress. I think Tommy should have just matched his red with her red,
Yeah,
but he was doing his Tommy Hilfiger red, so he didn't give a fuck about matching her.
thanks.
No,
She like Little Miss Red Riding Hood, up to date.
that's the point, nigga.
hmm hmm
All right, who this is? Donald Glover, big ass suit. What we doing?
Get him the fuck out of here, please. Please.
Yeah, he looks straight like out of the 90s. Real rap.
I like the color.
He,
I even like, and this look seems to be a comeback for gentlemen in fashion with the shirt and the tie matching each other. It's just too big looking. Just don't. He look old.
Yeah,
hmm
yeah. I know the baggy clothes look. It's they trying to bring that back, but I don't think y'all need to bring that back.
Yeah, so,
No, and them square shoes. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I
you
definitely
don't got no.
That's
He don't have style. So when you don't have style, you don't know how to wear
style. Facts. He don't have style. All right. Let me see who's next. Matt Damon. What's the word?
classic.
Nah, them shoes is the fuck hard.
Yeah, them shoes is kind of crazy.
What are you doing? Them
What are you
shoes,
doing, Matt
they,
Damon?
they it's shit. Like,
I think they both look simple, man. They both
Yeah, they
look
look simple,
cool.
classic.
I'm not mad at it.
Man.
Yeah,
He straight had on a
the shoes
tuxedo.
is trash, so I'm not mad at the looks.
yeah, the
I,
look,
Right.
but
both
the
the looks is cool.
shit, yeah.
Yeah, both the looks is cool, man. All right, this one's super outrageous. What we doing?
They had a fuck.
Bye.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, bye. I don't even want to.
East, you said
Bye.
at the Met Gala we gotta turn it up.
Yeah, but this is turned it the fuck out. Like
You
this is,
Her name is Harrison Glee. So,
yeah, this is fairy
godmother
godmother meets
and
fly ant bitch.
Not fly, ain't bitch.
Yeah, with this pink and this blue. It's this is not the over the top that you look for when you think of Met Gala. You think of over the top 20-inch trains flowing with adornments of embezzlements and shit. Embezzled and embellished, I mean. Like not this bullshit.
All right, what about this one? This is like a bottle dress or some shit, but it got like little clocks on it on the bottom.
you look like a bottle of
But you
hey,
see the bottle purse. I like this.
Yeah.
yeah, you like a bottle
It's nice.
You
It's
don't like
nice.
it?
huh?
You don't like it?
I like it. Yeah, she like a bottle of Ace of Spade. I like it. She look
Yeah,
good.
she looks like a bottle of speed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like this. And I'm at it. Shout out to you, Shorty. All right, now we got an old hit for you. What we doing?
This yeah, it looked like her dress not ironed. Like
Yeah. This
Nell,
looks a
Nell has,
mess.
Nell has definitely come a long way. She, you know, I like the skin tone. I like her hair color. The dress color, I like it too. But the dress just looks wrinkled and dead. Like the flower that's supposed to be on the shoulder and in front looks.
Why you laughing? She's the dead
She
Rose.
said it looked dead.
Her flower is wilted. Like
Right.
yeah. Ope said she ain't want nothing to do with this look. That thing. She ain't want it.
Hope ain't fucking with it.
Mm-mm.
I hate the shoes, and also, yeah, it's just not given. It's just not given. Yeah, it's just not given. All right, this next dress, I actually like this next dress. What y'all think?
Beautiful.
5.
Yeah.
Beautiful. The only thing that is distracting the dress and distracting her look for being probably one of the best of the night is that fucking head.
Yeah, take that joint off your head.
Yeah.
But
I don't like that.
she looks fire though.
This would have been nice with a nice little ponytail up, bang in the front, let the dress just go crazy. I like that.
Shit, now look who's next.
Young boy. What's that? I don't want to play basketball.
What's up, Ish?
Shanista, Ben Simmons, former 76ers, New Brooklyn Nets.
Mhm.
He don't want to play ball. No, he just want to
He just wants style and profile. Okay.
like
He not too over the
perfect,
top.
perfect height, perfect physique, perfect look to be a model.
So fuck basketball.
Yeah, he go far.
We done with basketball. We at the Met. How you feel about his clock briefcase?
He go with the whole aesthetic of Met. Hopefully he threw it down after he took his pictures. I would
He got to throw it down after he take his pictures. Ish, how do you like it, Ish?
I like it. I think the only thing I would change would be the bow tie.
have.
Like I like the bow tie, but I think that maybe another type of tie would have really like set it off a little bit
Skinny,
more.
a long skinny.
Yes. Like it wouldn't have made it extremely better. It just would have set it off a different way. I think it would have been a little more cohesive than the bow tie with that.
Right.
But I like it. I like his shoes. I like the pants and the way that they fit.
Look
Mhm.
works because he's tall. If he
Yeah,
was tall, if he was short and somebody else tried to do this, it would be so much going on.
right.
Ladies, y'all let us know in the chat how y'all feeling about it. How y'all feel about this floral dress?
Pretty simple, elegant.
No.
Oh, white woman.
Oh, white woman. This nigga's crazy. Her dress is cute, man.
I cannot.
You look cute. Man.
She's too pretty for this dress.
Maybe.
Dress is not. This is not
Yeah.
at all. It's too dark. The patterns on the thing look old and ugly. And the dress could have been so much more if that pattern on the dress was different.
Mhm.
I'm not mad at the pattern on her dress. Maybe
Yeah.
she needed like a skirt look or a split or something.
The split would have took it there. Yeah.
She picked this up from Macy's 2 hours before the event.
I can't.
Not Macy's.
All right, let's look at Bad Bunny. What's up?
No.
No,
Throw it in the trash. Throw it in the trash.
No Bad Bunny? No Bad Bunny?
No Bad Bunny.
No Bad Bunny?
I wasn't a fan of his look. I can't really. I don't know what's happening here.
No Bad Bunny?
He cool, but this next look, I'm disgusted already from this next look.
I hate her. The hate is real, Ish.
The next person that's coming up is trash. Come on,
She is not trash. Why she gotta be trash?
The hate is real.
Shout out to J-Lo. She won. She showstopper tonight. She looked good. 50-something years old. The woman definitely doing her thing. She looked good.
Hey J-Lo, you're the fucking GOAT.
Yeah.
It is what it is. You're the fucking GOAT, J-Lo.
She all right. She all right. If
do your thug thizzle, J-Lo. You're the fucking GOAT.
She all right.
That dress is crazy.
All right, you've been asking for this. I see somebody in the chat asking for this. I didn't think it was that great.
Cardi, what up, Cardi? She shut the red carpet down.
Right.
Her dress was such a to-do that no one else could come on the carpet while she was there. Shout out to Cardi B for shutting it down.
The only reason I didn't like it because it looked a little fat around the belly area. But
I'm saying she may be with child.
Whose baby is it?
Offset. He accompanied her to.
It ain't Offset, baby. That ain't Offset, baby. That's Raw Dog Charles, baby. That's Raw Dog Charles, baby.
Not Raw Dog Charles. Done slid up in there.
You know what? I think this look with I like this. I wouldn't have been mad. She's giving Demon. She's giving the bad girl at the thing. I don't like the round shit on her head though.
Yeah, the Marge Simpson joint on her head. She could have kept that on.
Yeah.
Her flow.
And I think with a dress like this too, y'all, because it's so poofy and it's so wide and it's so boom, that a deep plunge neckline.
Show some skin, baby.
That would have took it.
You look, she got all that material at the bottom. Show some skin at the top.
Right.
Show some skin at the top, Cardi.
Not too much.
I hate Shorty, but this shit is fire.
Fuck you mean?
Yeah, that shit is fire. She is fire.
No, she not fire, but that dress is fire.
Oh, you just hate her.
Yeah, I hate her.
What did she do to you?
She's so bland.
Lala?
Yes.
Lala's so bland. I think it's her acting that just
turns
Carmelo all the way out.
Carmelo left for nothing?
Man, shout out to Lala, man. What's up, Lala?
Yeah, her dress is crazy.
It's giving boring and I don't give top.
You know what this is giving? Like midnight at the funeral. It's just okay for me.
The dress is just okay for you?
Yeah.
Yo, the dress is fire, though. I ain't going to hate Shorty. This dress is fire.
The glove sleeves. Ugh.
Yes.
It's
that
cool.
dress is fire, dog. You wildin'.
Yes.
All right, this is some Met Gala shit right here, Ish. What's up?
No thanks. I mean, the whole tree, like she might have. I know, but this is what I'm saying. It's like, it's nice when it's over the top, like Cardi B over the top type. But when you get into the dumb shit, like this whole tree with the net, it's dumb.
Yeah, tree, go hug her.
That's what it's supposed to be.
I know.
Yeah, go hug a tree.
No thanks.
Not go hug a tree. Y'all disrespectful. People in the chat is fucking with it.
They said it's fire.
Yeah, that's what it's
Yeah, I'm
about.
good on this. Look, I'm
She
good
is
on
the
this.
tree. She
Tree
is the
me.
tree, man. She
Tree,
pulled it off, man.
tree
Shout out
me.
to Shorty. Tree me. This thing is crazy. Let me see where we at, man. All right. Who the fuck is this nigga? Is this Thor or what do he play? Chris Hemsworth. What do he play, ladies?
No,
Uh,
this is
I can't think of who
can't,
he played.
yeah, he was named one of the sexiest men alive a couple of years ago. What is his name? Something Hemmingsworth.
Yeah, Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth.
Chris Hemsworth, ladies.
Thor. Yeah, you're right. He's Thor.
Yeah,
Is
he's
he
Thor.
Thor? Oh yeah, that is Thor. He just don't
Yeah,
like.
that is Thor.
Yeah, that's
He's
nice. I
really
like
fine.
that. I like
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
And you,
that's really fine.
Oh,
when
but
you got
I know him from
your,
Extraction. That's where I was thinking of.
I like they look nice together. I love her dress. I like how it complements his suit. His suit complements her dress. They look very nice.
Yeah, they killed it.
Yeah, they killed it. I like the sheer aesthetic to her dress.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fine.
I think that helped it a lot.
All right, Dua Lipa. I like her hair. That's all. That's the only reason I need this picture because that cranberry hair is fire to me. I like
Yeah.
the little sheer at the bottom of the dress, but the cranberry hair is what did it for
Yeah.
me.
Her shoes is like what? 10 inches?
Yeah,
They're the P Valley shoes.
yeah.
Yeah, they definitely the platforms.
I can't. Not
Yeah, I
the
like it.
I'm not mad at it.
I like it. The red hair definitely gave it a seductive look.
Facts. You're not rocking though.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is a simple look that took over the top with the hair.
Facts. That's fire. All right, here y'all go. Your boy Usher.
My dog. This is my dog. Not Usher, y'all, but Usher normally hurts things. When he go out, he normally shows up and shows out. This right here is another one of those true extravaganzas of what the Met Gala is supposed to be.
Right.
It's not supposed to be safe. He did his thing. I think if he would have lost the hat, it probably would have been a little better. He has great hair. He keeps it low. He always has a nice cut. If he would have lost the hat, it probably would have went crazy.
Yeah, definitely the hat. But when he takes off that jacket and you can see the actual
Super crazy.
jacket, that joint is sick. That joint is crazy.
Like a paisley suit with different like
Yeah.
little things. It's crazy. Usher killed this.
Yeah.
Look, that hat is giving Jeepers Creepers, and I don't like the pointy shoes. But other than that, it's cool.
All right.
But give back the Jeepers Creepers hat, dog. I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all. All right, we're gonna do one or two more, man. Oh, Kiki. Let's see what Kiki, dog. What's the word?
Good. Kiki can't do no wrong. That baby put her on a whole different another level, bro. Her body crazy, the dress was fitting right.
That ponytail that shit set it off. She rocked that entire look.
Her face is giving everything. Face is pretty. She a pretty girl.
Hey, Nell, say the word.
She's beautiful.
She's beautiful.
Shout out to you, Kiki. All right, we'll do two more, man. Here go Tiana. What's the word?
I'm upset with Tiana. I know Iman definitely gave her love and respect. I hate that hair.
You hate the hair? I don't hate the hair. I just think it should have been done differently. I like the color of it. I just think the style should have been done differently.
Yeah. They wanted to give it that messy look. And I get it because with the messy look comes seduction as well. But they could have just given it a little more definition. And I think her shoes should have been different.
Yeah, I hate the shoes.
Yeah,
the shoes, the dress is crazy, but it's just so toned down with those shoes and that hair.
Yeah.
You know who had messy hair but had a good hair? The girl with the burgundy hair.
Right.
The burgundy hair. That was a fly hairstyle.
Right.
Thanks. All right, we'll do one more, people. Let's see what Kerry Washington is on. What's the word?
Ooh. Come on, old lady.
Come on, old lady. Wow.
Dress crazy.
That's
You
crazy.
go to the dress crazy, and then everything about the top and the head and the hair say I'm old.
Yeah, that is kind of true. But she is kind of old.
I love the dress. The only thing I don't like
I
is
love
when
the
you have
color of the dress. I don't like
the
the
color
top.
of the dress is crazy. I just don't like the top of it.
Right.
Like I feel like when it's something as that draws attention to the boob area, you gotta give them boob.
Bro,
Facts.
she's 47 years old.
She old, nigga.
That's not 47 old.
Yes.
We 2 days away from being 47.
Nigga, I've been old since I passed 40.
Oh man.
You still think you young, my nigga? You ain't
We
young.
2 days, we
You
2 days old from being 47.
old?
What?
Do you think the people in the congregation old?
You want me to be honest?
Yeah. This is our
Fuck yeah, they old.
I can't. I can't.
y'all old.
Nigga, I'm old, nigga.
So that means if you old, they ancient.
Man, listen.
Let's
Old
move,
is old.
let's move on before we had no fans.
Old is old. Old is old, man. That is our Met Gala, our Met Gala section of Uncensored Minds. Nell wanted to start some shit.
Okay.
Now,
I
before
got
we
me
get up out of here,
choking.
there was a situation that happened earlier.
They ain't beautiful or young, huh? They old and ugly.
You said it. Look, you said it.
Bye.
I didn't say it. You said
Not
it.
Bye.
I heard what the hell said.
I love the congi. Yeah,
I fuck with the Kongi. What's up, Kongi?
Geisha,
What'd you say now?
the Geisha is cool with me.
The gay shit.
Geisha is cool with me. But shout outs to everybody for rocking. Again, like we said before when we opened the show, we appreciate each and every one of y'all spending y'all Mother's Day with us this evening. Thank you so much. Hopefully y'all had a fun-filled day.
I can't believe y'all think y'all young, but I'm gonna let y'all rock.
With y'all loved ones and y'all people. Keep us on the brain. Tomorrow y'all be able to catch another episode of
Wait
Uncensored
a
Minds.
minute, now we're not done
Oh, we ain't done. We got more.
yet. First, I want to ask Ish, are you old?
Yes.
See? Honesty. Let's have some honesty here, man.
And I ain't the fuck old.
Let's have some honesty.
And even when I feel like I'm not, my body reminds me
Nobody,
that I
that's
am.
what I'm saying. Nobody said it wasn't a blessing. Yes, it's a blessing to be old, but let's be honest. We are old. The fuck?
I'm about to be a half a century.
We ain't gonna pretend like we not old. I really don't want to make it to be that old, Lady B, but I'm gonna let y'all rock. No, stop it. No, stop it. We gotta answer the questions on the Facebook page because somebody pulled it up.
All right, yeah. So let's go to the Facebook page. I got them pulled up.
Because somebody was asking, because I said it was 5th grade questions, so we just gonna answer.
You definitely did. So we had the congregation chime in this past.
Are you all right? Or you feeling your age?
I'm good. Feeling my age.
This nigga was going crazy.
I was not.
When I seen, I was trying to decide. I said, what's the 5th grade and the grade of 5th? And I said, this nigga don't got no chill.
No, is there not questions that you should have the answers by when you go to middle school?
That's true.
That's all I'm saying. Let's go, man. Line them up. I'm gonna bowling ball these shits down. Line them up.
All right, so let's go to the congregation. We posed these questions to the congregation this week.
Old is not a state of mind. Old is a fact.
For your opinion. Right. So some of the questions was, I don't like that one.
Exactly, nigga.
All right.
No, go through all of them. Run through all of them. We just gonna run through them real quick because they great questions. So go ahead.
So can you fall in love with a lazy, able body?
Oh, who said that? Because I want to know what's a lazy able body.
B.
Who said it?
Lady B.
Lady B. What's a lazy able body? Just somebody who don't do shit. And if somebody that don't do shit, why would I fall in love with them? They don't do shit.
Ish, if you fall in love with somebody, and you fall in love with the lazy able body, Ish.
Sure can't.
What's your answer, Nell?
Nah.
He said he can.
I can't. My lazy. I ain't got. Do you see how I'm set up? Like,
Right.
you know, I ain't playing that shit.
No, you said you rolling with anything. You love her.
Not the lazy shit though.
Wait a minute. I want Lady B to answer. Lady B, put your answer in the chat. What do you mean by lazy able body? Go ahead to the next question now.
All right. So, does love need action?
Shout out to this youngin that asked this question, and I'm going to answer it by simply saying, on a general sense of it, somebody could just love you to love you without you doing any action, but I need action. Me personally, I need action. So I'm not going to just love you and there's no action. I'm sorry, that don't work for me. But that does exist, yes.
Ish, what about you? Does love need action?
Yep. I definitely think that, yeah, you can have love, sure, it can exist, but I don't think it progresses without any action.
Cool.
I don't know about that, Ish, because that it could still progress without any action. Some people don't Some people don't care. They just want your presence. Like,
well, if you ain't doing shit, how it's moving?
Because
this is love, and it's there.
Look, because you're content or you're happy with the presence,
right? And it's just there. Right? And you're content right where it's at. It's staying. You're not progressing. You're just staying right there.
But what does progressing mean?
Progressing means growing in love. So that means branching your love out into different.
But this is what I'm saying. So a person could have somebody at home that doesn't do shit, and they can still just come home and love on them, and that love could grow because I know that you're always there.
But it could grow into what?
Whatever I wanted to grow into, because I don't need you to do shit. I just need you to be there when I get home.
I think this answering the question and answer is subjective to the person.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Some people just can't just for no reason can't not have action. You got some other people who can just live with they live with. Right. And there's two wrong answers because it's all based upon that person's action.
Right.
All right. Hold on. Before we go to the next question, Lady B said it's a person who is able to work and won't. And yeah, I'm not going to mess with nobody who's able to work and won't. Sorry.
Yeah, I can't fuck with that.
That's what I'm saying. What's the point? That goes into the same question that we were just answering. Go ahead now. What's the next question?
If you lost everything today, how long would it take for you to get it back?
Who wants to do this?
I actually, let me tackle this one. I actually hit rock bottom at one point, and that was not too far off, too long ago. Back in 2016, I was falsely accused of something at work, and would actually caused my employer at the time to fire me. I never shared this with not too many people, but I'm going to tell my truth. And over the course of 3.5 years, went through, litigation and things like that to clear my name, wound up clearing my name. And, what I was accused of came out to be untrue. And my story was what it was after the person who accused me of it came forth and said, actually, after they did their investigation and my lawyer was involved, said, hey, it really didn't happen like that. So I was forced to get my job back. But where rock bottom came is I actually lost my job and the ability to provide at that point for myself. Fortunately enough, I had a great support system, a great foundation that helped me get through that. I had great teaching, and I gambled on myself. So what that meant was I never gave up on myself. I never allowed my situation to dictate what my future was going to look like. And I actually was able to continue to live a life that I was accustomed to living, and even better, without having that stability of having that job. Once I did get exonerated, I went back to the bank for 4 weeks, more or less to, rub it in their face of that I didn't do, and also allowing my former clients and people to see me back in that space and knowing what I didn't do wasn't what I did. Um, I put my 2 weeks notice in, and the current job that I'm working at now, I've been there now 5 years successful. The reason why I share those things is because you got to go through a test. You got to go through bottom to understand what bottom looks like and understand what you look like as a person. I was at that job that I was at prior to this one. I was so comfortable. I was so good at what I did, and I thought that was going to be the end all be all. And when I lost my job, I thought the world around me was crumbling. But one thing I didn't never do was I never gave up hope. And the hope was on not hope for the situation, but hope of myself. I never gave myself the opportunity to experience what was going on with me. I remained steadfast, and I pushed forward, again clearing my name, but then also moving forward to where I'm at now. And believe it or not, I tripled, not doubled. I make triple now of what I made then to now. I thought that was some real money when I was back then making that. I've not only again doubled what I made then, I have tripled what I've made now. So you can experience pitfalls, downfalls, and whatever, but believing in yourself helps you to understand where you are and where you want to go. And you always can make it out if you do what you're supposed to do.
Each, what's your answer?
Um, I've I'm going to say that I've been at rock bottom a few times.
Oh shit.
Uh, I've always made my way back out. Each time is different timing wise. So, I mean, it is all depends on um my state of mind at that time, but I don't think it would take me long. What was the question again? I'm sorry.
That's the question. How long would it take you if you?
Yeah, I don't think it'd take me long. Give me 6 months to a year and
I'm about to tell
I'm
you
back
why.
on my
I,
feet.
I mean, certain things are subjective, depends on what you do and how you do it. But I'm about to tell you why the timing is subjective, and it wouldn't take you that long because you learned. If you learn from your past or how you got there, now it shouldn't take you as long to get back
Yeah,
there because you already know how to get there.
yep,
So
that's for
that's
sure.
all. This shit is fucking simple.
But
Don't
so I think people don't believe in themselves. People don't
right.
tenacity and fortitude that they got within themselves. They're so ready to give up at the stroke of adversity, and they're not built to withstand that. And like we pray and we say, oh, like we got people that say, I'm praying for a blessing and I'm praying for this. Like you may be in your blessing, you might be in your calling, and you just don't know that God is testing you to see if what you're praying for and what you've asked for is what you can handle. And all the tests and tribulations and trials that you're going through is building you up. So when you get what you asked for, you can sustain it and make it function and make it work for you and continue to keep it going.
Right.
But I think why, wait a minute, see real quick, and I think why is it would be easy for me too, because like I started off from the bottom.
Right.
I had my son when I was 17. I didn't have shit.
Right.
That's the bottom for me. I had a
Right.
whole mouth to feed and the kid to take care of. That's the bottom for me. So I don't know nothing but to get to it. You know what I mean? I don't know nothing but to get to it. So it ain't taking me long.
I see Angela in the comments talking about it came from somebody, and he said, because of his support system, he'd be able to get right back. Yeah, your support system can play a role in the timing of how you're able to get right back, but it all boils down to one thing.
You, mine, you, absolutely is you. Because even if your support system was to go away, what happens if you lose your support system? Are you then lost? Do you lose yourself?
Right.
No, you still got to have that same structure within yourself, like your support system has in you. That way, you know how to align yourself again with more support. You know how to put yourself in front of the people that you need to be put in front of, and you just know how to bounce back.
Yo, what's the next question? I want to get to high school at some point.
All right, so the next question is: do you believe relationships are made better when people want to be in a relationship than just have one?
Most people just want to just have one. Say the question for me one more time.
Do you believe relationships are made better when people want to be in a relationship than just have to,
right, because if you're somewhere that you want to be, there should be more effort put forward. So if it's something that you want, you should be, going out of your way to make sure you maintain that or to get it. If it's something that you just want to be a part of, you can do that with anybody.
Next question is there such thing as unconditional love, or are conditions always involved?
Hold on, because I want to respond to something that Lady B said. Lady B, having a skill is always good, but you should have multiple skills. Go ahead. What you saying now?
The next question was, is there such thing as unconditional love, or are conditions always involved?
That's people based. Some people have unconditional love, and some people love you based on conditions. That's people based. We talk about that every day.
And then the next comment was Aisha Montana.
Aisha Montana.
Look at great graduate questions about middle school.
These are fifth grade questions, man. We about to go to middle school.
We got one question: should your spouse support your habits or fetishes?
Ish.
I mean, it would be nice. It would be nice, but I mean, that's not realistic. I mean, there could be some things that you're just into that maybe your spouse can't rock with. But I mean, as long as your spouse is supporting the fact that you love them and, he doesn't have to be involved or she doesn't have to play a part, then I think it could work.
I think you should support your significant other's habits and or fetishes as long as it's not something that violates your moral code.
Last question. If your person wanted a dog and 2 cats, would you let them have their pets?
I can't. Is that a serious question? Because I damn sure didn't see that over
No,
there.
no, did you make that shit
page.
up?
Yes.
Because I didn't see that one either.
On the page. I'm about to tag y'all in it, but
I'll delete that whole page if that question is over there. What?
Y'all just been tagged in it. So yes, it's on.
What is the question again now? 2 dogs and a cat?
If your person wanted a dog and 2 cats, would you let them have their pets?
Are you not an animal lover? Like,
No,
what's the angle? Right. What's the angle of the question?
Exactly, Janine. What?
Like, is it if you were not an animal lover and this was
let's tackle it sincerely. We asked the people what they wanted us to tackle, and if they had something on their mind that they needed.
All right, good morning, America.
Right, but what's the angle? What is the angle?
The angle is fucking 5th grade. Can they have their pets or not?
Do whatever the fuck you want to do. Like, I don't know.
I'm gonna do whatever the fuck you want to do. Get the fucking pets up out of here.
Yeah,
I don't want to live with no pets.
You're not having no dog in my house.
Facts.
Nah, we can't have no dog.
I don't even want one of those little dogs.
I don't want no dog inside or outside my house. Who's walking it? Who's sitting up after that shit? I ain't.
Facts. I don't want to hear that shit barking or nothing.
Nothing at all. All right. You a dog lover and you want to be with Nell? Sorry. You like cat? Been married to Nell? Sorry. Not doing it. You know what? This is the kind of dog we can get. We got a dog. I'm sorry. I lied to y'all. I got a dog. I'm lying. I'm being a big fucking liar because I do got a motherfucking dog. See? Want to see my motherfucking dog?
Are you a dog lover? Is you a dog lover?
This is my dog.
Yeah, see? I like dogs.
Get out of my little doggies.
I can't.
We can have them.
That's about it.
Yeah, no pets. All right, this is what I want to say to the kanji, man. Like, yes, we do appreciate all y'all questions and everything, but I just want to go a little deeper. That's all I ask. Can we go a little deeper? I.e., this is the problem. This is what I'm saying.
You know what you're asking for.
What am I asking for?
No participation.
Man, listen.
The moment you tell people that's not enough, they get quiet.
I cannot.
So let them give us that.
I cannot. All right, I'm gonna play story time then. I don't want to be on fifth grade questions, man. So this is what I want to tell y'all. This is what happened to me the other day, man. I was chilling, minding my own business, right? And this nasty looking girl, like she just like talking to me and shit. And she was like, "You know that song Good Kisser by Usher." Hold on now, get that off the screen. Look, she was like, "You know that song Good Kisser by Usher?" And I was like, "Yeah, I know it." And she was like, "I'm that." She was like, let me show you what that is." And I said, "Do you know that Usher supposedly had herpes?" I don't think this is the way that you want to talk to me. What the fuck are we talking about? And you look nasty. Get away from me.
Oh my God, I can't. Where was this at? Wawa?
No, I was at work. Get away from me.
Not get away from me. I can't.
I should got though.
But how you gonna lead with that though? Awesome. Do I know the song Good Kisser? Bitch, get your herpes ass away from me.
I can't. I cannot.
What are we doing, man?
Yo,
See, you was off the hook.
I'm off the hook. She said
Well,
that.
I mean, I guess she was off the hook too, but
She's off the hook, man. She's off the hook, man. Ladies, let me give y'all a little bit of hint of advice, man. Yes, men like aggressiveness. Um, but can you just do it a little better? Like, you know, get a little game, get some game or something. Like, yeah, y'all game be trash. Like, just a female game. Just
so we talked about this, and I know we can't wait for tomorrow's show to air.
right.
But we talked about this on Thursday.
What did I say?
The
Go ahead, now. What you saying?
the occupation of your person. Could you just be with your person if they was there? Like we talked about this.
Purpose? We talking about purpose?
Purpose. Like we talked about purpose, right? So we talked about this in detail, actually. You'll see this what we talked about. Are you okay with just your person's presence, or do you need substance along with the presence? Meaning, are you okay with just being next to your person, y'all chilling, watching a movie, whatever, or do you need to have a purpose of what you're there for?
I think it's both now. Like I answered this. I was a little angry when I answered it, but I think it's somewhat both, man. I think it's somewhat both. And what I want to say in that is that yes, you can just chill with your partner and do nothing, but I also need purpose because my normal everyday life is busy. So when I get with my person, I want to like be entangled with my person. I don't want to just sit there and waste time and not do nothing. Even if that's us just laying there watching a movie cuddled up. I don't want it. What I mean by that is I don't want you to be in that room and I'm in this room. And that's not purpose to me.
And that's what I said before. We can't live in the house together and you in that room and I'm in this room. That's just not conducive of us being married. That's not a relationship to me. Like that, we are roommates at that point. And no, you can't. If my feet stink, get the fuck in this bed. I'll wrap them up with some.
I can't.
If your box stink, then I'm gonna put Vicks up my nose so I don't have to smell it. So
I'm gonna wash your box.
Yeah, we washing it. But he said the shit got the unnecessary.
He said inside odor.
I can't. The inside. It's inside.
All right, so you know how you deal with it? You put Vicks up your nose so it stops you up and you
shit.
You deal with it, Ish. What you want me to do? You want me to stop loving you?
What does this mean, y'all?
I can just chill with my person when we are together. However, if we are apart, I need some substance.
That means that when you're apart and then when you get together, you can't just chill. What are we talking about?
Well, I guess the substance is, I guess they need unlimited phone calls. They need unlimited texts.
You need more when you're apart?
They need reassurance that.
That's what I'm asking now. So she needs more when they apart?
I guess so.
When you're apart, you need substance, but when you're together, you don't need substance.
I guess the person's presence is enough.
See,
Make them feel comfortable with.
Get your drawers off, man. Not time for that shit. Fuck are we talking about? Still got them drawers on, man. Them drawers off.
This shit right here.
What's happening?
This live shit, man.
This nigga is crazy.
Like the live shit. This is a vibe.
Shit, I can't. This shit is 5th grade, man.
People be wanting to have questions. So we be having a ton of questions. We got the congregation that's always John meaning. The Congress, Congrian, So shout outs to the Con. All right, so we need to somebody set this here. Just wanted to set something here for us to understand. So I want to understand the context of this. And we're gonna read it. It says, I never seen so many dumbass adults in my life. You can't read, you can't spell, half of y'all can't even hold a conversation. But stay trying to talk heavy. Lord, please fix it, because this can't be real.
And I didn't say it.
Anybody when you posted that, Ish?
Who posted it? I posted it.
She posted
I didn't say it though.
Oh, somebody else said it, but you just agreed?
Right.
I ain't mad at it.
What's your thoughts on it?
I mean, it's true. No lies detected. Simple.
Detected.
And if anybody contests it, then they're dumb.
No. What's your thoughts?
Even that's why I be saying I be knowing people in real life. So I be knowing when the bullshit be the bullshit. Like I be like, that ain't true for real. And I'm sure people can probably say that about me too. But it be the dumb shit. And they don't be holding themselves accountable to the dumb shit.
The person that posted it is not, they don't conduct themselves in that way. That's what you mean?
No.
Not T, but the person that posted it.
No.
Oh, okay.
Like people will agree to that.
Right.
People will agree be like, oh yeah, that's true.
And still be dumb.
They still be that.
Yeah. I got you.
But you be like, but you that.
Right.
You the dummy. So I just don't be understanding that people agree and won't fix their shit.
This is what I mean though, no, so we can get past the 5th grade questions. Like, give us the real shit. Like, what is going on with you right now? Like, what is your real issue? Like, your real issue should not be, does love need action? Like, if you didn't learn that past your 5th grade graduation, then you need to go back to 5th grade. Is what I'm saying.
But
what you said?
What I be saying. People live their life so glamorously in the public. They be trying to make it seem like everything is golden, and they don't want to live their truth.
Right.
They want others to come and rescue them from their truth.
But you can't fix it unless you say what your fucking truth is.
They can't fix it if they don't fix that shit. If they don't get ahead of it before they want somebody else to help them get ahead of it. Like,
all right, I'm gonna take on Lady B's question, man. Because I'm gonna be the narcissist, man. Y'all was the narcissist on Thursday. Y'all will see that play out tomorrow. But I'll be the narcissist today. No, I don't need a supply.
What's that mean?
It means it's like, do you need to feed off of somebody else's bullshit? No, I don't need to feed off of nobody's bullshit. I just told you the shit that happens to me every fucking day. my whole life is entertaining. I don't need nobody else's supply of nothing.
But what does that mean, though? Does a narcissistic person need a supply?
That's what it means, that you need to feed off of other people.
That's a person that don't got no life.
That's what I'm saying. I got a lot of emotion.
That's a person that don't got nothing going on, so they feed off of other people's shit and they run with other people's shit.
Aisha's taking a tinkle, y'all. No, that's what she said. Supply of people or objects to validate their behavior. That's what it is. That's what I was saying. All right, let's go to Angelia's comment, because this makes more sense. So
we have to be careful of who you let know all your business, because the judgment in y'all congregation is real.
right, there may be a judgment, but why do you care about that judgment? Like, if you got an issue and we can help you out about it, why would you care about the congregation's judgment? Every people gonna have judgment. So what? It is what it is. I come on here and I tell y'all, fuck them kids. Like, I'm about to kill my son right now. I don't give a fuck about nobody's judgment. Like, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, man.
I do what I mean. Whatever. You dig? I curse you out in a sec, but I ain't trying to do that. You know? We chilling. Walking in your truth is important. Absolutely.
Ish, did you want to answer that question?
Which one?
You
Can
was
you
thinking the
tell
same.
me? Yes, can you tell me what it is? Oh, does a narcissistic person need a supply? Yeah, they do.
That's how you feel.
Yeah, why wouldn't they?
Oh, I said I was being a narcissist up tonight, and I said I don't need other people for.
You was being one, but you didn't need a supply. You was just being one. But I think in the reality of it, in the context of it, like not you playing around,
No, but
being
what I'm saying,
silly, but a
but that's what I'm
narcissist does.
saying. But
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. I know what she's trying to say and what she's trying to ask. And that's not just a narcissistic person, because a narcissistic person is sure within himself. That's also a person that's not sure within themselves. So that's why they need other people and other things for a supply.
Mhm.
A true narcissistic person can only do about the shit with himself. He
And
could,
Right, right. And they don't need anything
right,
else. They just thrive off of themselves.
a
right,
person that
But they also go
needs
ahead now.
a person that needs fuel from others is a dangerous person.
right.
Dangerous.
Right. But you also have to realize that a narcissist definitely thrives within themselves, but they can't survive fully without bouncing all of that off of someone else, that which is their supply.
I guess to a certain degree.
Yeah, it's to a certain degree.
To a certain degree. I don't know where my level of narcissism is, so I mean,
Now you've become a narcissist. Like, what the fuck? What has happened?
Let the people tell us high.
what you say now?
If we let the people tell her they're going to say it's high,
Right.
you think that you care?
That's what I'm saying. I don't care. Like, what I'm saying is, each, like, I've been challenged on my narcissistic shit by narcissists. So what the fuck are we doing?
Are
Well, it's
we?
always the pot
We
calling the kettle black.
do we not all have narcissistic tendencies? We already established that,
Yeah, we established
Yeah,
that already.
we established that.
right? People so we let people throw that word around like it's like it's not within all of us.
Right.
Mm.
Nobody is not absolved from narcissistic tendencies. So it is what it is.
Thanks. All right, people. As we wrap up, anybody have any more questions? Any last words? Um, everybody still alive, or did we die?
I'm, pro- I'm probably gonna get arrested because I
you probably gonna get arrested.
You ain't gonna, don't say that. Don't put that in the atmosphere. Why? What you did?
killed the people that was sleeping with my woman for $3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
yeah, you definitely going to jail for that.
I'll be your support system, so you back.
Thank you.
I'll write you now. Yeah, I'll
Right,
write you. And I'll
You
get
said,
you.
write me
right.
down.
I'll
You ain't
I'll
putting
write
that on
you
the
because
book.
you're gonna be
You the
listen. I'm going to get you. That's what I was getting ready to say. I'll write you while you're sitting. I'll get you the attorney until we get out. Until you get out, I'm going to
no, no, no,
write
no.
you.
Sit. We not sitting. We need bail immediately.
Yeah, we need bail money.
Listen, y'all know murder it don't work that way. You're sitting.
That's
Now, at the end result, we going to hook you up. But you got to sit until you can get out.
My bail.
No, you ain't no bail for murder. Sorry. And yours ain't self-defense. The only time we can try to work out bail is if it's, self-defense or some shit.
all right.
You just wilding out.
One more time for the kanji, man. We talked about age earlier, so use your age in the correct way, And no matter if the people in the chat or in the comment section is going to judge y'all, if you got some shit that you need to get out, it's a safe space here for you to get it out, and we can talk through it. Because a lot of times people don't be knowing shit, and if you don't know shit and you don't ask, you just going to continue not knowing shit.
Mm-hmm.
So how about we start figuring some of this shit out and communicating, and then we can move forward. Like Ish said earlier, grow.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't speak, you're just going to be stuck, not saying nothing and not knowing nothing.
Fizzle.
Angelia,
What's the problem?
I say fuck them.
Fuck them.
Okay.
Fuck them, man.
You
Fuck
know,
'em.
No, she was just basically saying like not wanting to express herself for the fear of what, you know, fear of judgment. And it may not be afraid, but just not wanting to do it. That holds her back from expressing herself or
Well, come
situations.
sit on the couch, Angelia. We can do intimate conversations.
Come on.
What we doing?
let's
Come on, Lee.
let's three-part this motherfucker. Intimate conversation. And fucking,
Come on, Lee.
I'm sure we can find some space for you somewhere.
Facts.
But check it out, right? Today we did a big thing here at Uncensored Minds. Y'all might have not participated in real time, but it happened. We ran a race this morning, not a race, but more or less like a 5K type of situation, and it was for a good cause. And the reason why I say we is because I took us with y'all. I mean, I took y'all with me. We did a breast cancer run. On Mother's Day here in the Philadelphia area, they have a breast cancer awareness run. Susan G. Komen. Proceeds are donated to the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer. I am an avid supporter of Susan G. Komen Foundation. Portions of my check that I get paid donations go to the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Awareness Fund. Also, my charitable work through Friday Night Lights, and also Make It Make Sense goes to there as well. We did a good thing today, and I wanted y'all to know how amazing and supportive you guys have been with this past week when I found out what I was doing. Let's continue to support all of those that are going through anything, whether it be breast cancer, whether it be autoimmune disease, whether it be mental health, whether it be the loss of a loved one. Let's, instead of fussing and fighting, let's come together and love. You know what I mean? Let's instead of using our emotions, let's use logic. Sometimes let's step away from the emotions, even when we're in an most emotional state. Let's step away from that for a moment and allow that to decompress. Allow yourself to decompress while you're dealing with those emotions, but more or less using logic to navigate yourself through that time. You know what I mean? One thing's for sure, two is for certain. The three of us come in love and peace. I know we say a lot of things that sometimes irks the nerves of others, and pulls at your heartstrings that sometimes and even leaves you clueless. But the ultimate message is always positivity. Our minds are uncensored, so that gives us the opportunity and the leeway to allow our opinions to be our opinions. So allow us to be uncensored, but allow us to the space to understand that it all comes with love and understanding and the betterment of all of us. That's hence what love really looks like on an unconditional aspect of it. Again, continue to let love live. Love yourself, love each other, and put God first. That's my inspirational message throughout this whole month and year.
At some point, I want to have a conversation about all these stupid words.
What's the stupid words, bro?
Respect, loyalty, stability, all of them is it's a false fucking advertisement. All of it is a fucking false advertisement because all of it looks different to everybody. All of it, people have biasness to their other people. It's all fake.
Loyalty more important than stability. That's two different things right there, ain't it?
Right, but she's asking which one is more important.
But she's saying is loyalty more important.
Right. That's the question. Is which one is more
And
important?
what aspect though? How can you even answer that?
That's what I just said. Now,
how can you understand though. How can you even eloquently put that into terms where loyalty will be over stability? Like,
Not that's not true, because some people will take you paying their bills and they won't give a fuck about you cheating. So that's why I said it's false, because it's gonna look different
for everybody.
Right.
Shout out to the people. Patient, leave him alone.
I'm not bothering nobody. I'm not bothering nobody. I'm just trying to work through this shit. Man, we gotta stop like running in circles. We gotta work through this shit. Like, it be plain and simple. Like, I know a lot of times people don't see it, but if you open your eyes, it's real plain and simple. Like, everybody's gonna say, yo, I need somebody to be loyal to me, loyal to me, loyal to me, loyal to me. But they never have the conversation with that person about what loyalty looks like to them. That's what I be saying. So what are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
You like Lucille out here.
Or they don't even know how to express what that looks like to them. So they leave understanding what loyalty may look like to them.
Right. Don't just say, like, if somebody's talking to me, don't just say, T, I want you to be loyal to me. No, say how you want me to be loyal to you.
No, because if they just say, T, I want you to be loyal to me, and they don't clearly define the boundaries, then I can blame you for not being fucking loyal to me. Because then I can say it's your fucking fault. Because you're supposed to be grown and you're supposed to know how to be loyal to me. Because I told you just to be loyal to me. Come on, make it make sense.
But
and that's the falsity that I was talking about.
But that's what people do, so they can hold you accountable for their inabilities to hold themselves accountable for what they want.
Facts.
Look, this is what I was trying to say. It's real simple. Like, somebody could say, I want you to be loyal to me, meaning I don't want you to fuck anybody else. But somebody also can say, I want you to be loyal to me, and I barely want you to acknowledge the opposite sex. These two are vastly different. But if you don't have that conversation, how is the person supposed to know?
Why is everybody like? Why people be so hung up and be so insecure? Like, why are insecure running your life?
People are
why live a life of being insecure versus secure within yourself?
People are not secure.
You can't control somebody else. You can control yourself. So why are you allowing your insecurities about somebody else's actions to dictate how you move? Or how you even think? I don't get it. When you stop learning about what other fucking people are doing, you will have a total different respect for yourself.
Can y'all tell me when I said it? Can y'all tell me when I said there's no conversation?
Take us out of
here. I'm just saying.
First shit, we want to gain it.
I could have swore I just said that is the conversation.
We gotta listen. That's what we gotta do. We gotta do better. All of us, men, women, children, adults, young people, old people, middle-aged people, black people, white people, green people, purple people. We gotta learn how to communicate effectively, but we gotta do even better job of fucking listening. Because if we just hearing shit just to respond, you ain't really listening.
All right. Lady
you in the information that's being presented to you, you're just hearing it so you can respond with your shit.
Right, Lady B. Saying what you mean and meaning what you're saying sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
But you gotta say all the words. What is loyalty and what is stability to you? Like, then we can answer that question for you. So if you want us to answer that question, tell us what loyalty means to you and tell us what stability means to you and which one of them is more important to you. Because that's going to be different for every person. That's why I said it's false, because it's always going to look different to each person.
Well, we discussed this all night. We can discuss this. You did. I want to give some love to some people out there who has been supporting the show from behind the scenes. I know we talked about this Thursday, and y'all will see this tomorrow. But we got a lot of people that really support us behind the scenes that don't be in the congregation, but really be in the congregation. Got a lot of people that's just saying, yo, I love what y'all doing. Keep it up. I love what y'all doing. I love how y'all talk. You're being you. Thank you to T. Thank you to Ish. Thank you to Nell. Y'all are a great mix. He is T talks his shit. You know, each balances out. Nell is who Nell is Nell. Whatever. The three of us, the dynamic and is a beautiful combination. We appreciate that. Those who support us on the back end, we appreciate y'all the same way we appreciate the people that support us up front and loud. So thank you to the congregation. Thank you to the people in the back. Thank you to the people on the sides. And thank you to the people that's rocking with us each and every day. If you don't mind, please like and share the video and subscribe. Not only that, but comment. Your comments, not only in the live chat, but your comments on the normal comment screen allows us to be seen and heard in other places. Allows us to continue to keep growing, which I know y'all want us to do. So thank you again for taking your time out on Mother's Day this Sunday and spending some time with us. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, as we wrap up, I do want to say this now. This is a lot of it that bothers me is because it just be just laziness, like just pure laziness. Because it's like they be asking us questions about things that we talked about. That if you go through the channel, you'll see our conversations about these things. Like it's there, but instead of going to look for it, they'll just say, "Yo, what do y'all think about this?" It's right there.
But I think people get so hung up on emotions now, and they use that word so much. Oh, you don't listen. You're not hearing me. You're not listening to my emotions. You're not listening, but you're not listening to your own emotions. And your emotional state doesn't allow you to see and hear what that other person is telling you. Like, yo, chill out, stop, relax, calm the fuck down. But you so in your feelings that you don't want to hear that. And what you could be doing is pushing somebody away that really is your support system and really got your best interest at heart. But you so want to describe what your emotions are and get them out that you are overly taking yourself to a whole nother level of discomfort for both parties. Yeah, we tell y'all to communicate. Yeah, we say do this and do that. But sometimes we trick ourselves out of our own spot because we just so enamored with throwing shit on people and making it stick. So we don't even hold our own self accountable to fixing our own shit. Come on, we got to do a better job. You can't make somebody else help fix you if you're not doing what you need to do to fix you. You can't. It just don't work that way. You can't tell me, yo, you got to listen to me and you got to hear me out. But you don't even hear your own self out and fix your own shit before you come to somebody else and ask them to help you fix you. So we got to make it make sense. I know it sounds good and I know y'all want everybody to be at your beck and call, but that's not reality. Reality is you got to do your necessary work. And yes, other people that's in your life that's supposed to be there, and they gonna help add value to your life, hopefully. But you gotta do that shit yourself. You gotta be your own, and sometimes you gotta be your own backbone. You can't depend on everybody else to come to your rescue if you can't even show up for your own party. Come on.
Lady B, we're not gonna forget. There are some things that we have talked about. Just go through the clips on the channel. But like if we don't say it next week, that don't mean that we forgot about it. It's still stored here. We just didn't get to it yet.
It's a beautiful opportunity for you to go back and watch episodes 1 through 180.
Yeah, I mean
the opportunity to go back and watch episodes 1 through 180, and you'll get a greater sense of where we're coming from and how we got to the points that we are. Because we didn't start here. We started a long road ago, and we worked our way up to this point. You'll see how you might be like, damn, that nigga Nell was crazy. Episode 54. Look how much calmer he's gotten at episode 174 and 180. Look how different they talk now. Look how mature they look. Look how different, the congregation even is talking. You'll see a difference in growth, and you'll see that's what comes with knowing and understanding you.
Ish, any last words?
Yeah. Listen, I'm like zoned out. Today was pretty tough for me. Even sitting through this show was super tough for me. just getting my mental well enough to hop on a screen to to be here with you guys was fucking tough for me. So my words is, even when you don't have it, do it.
Right.
Even when you don't got it and you do it. That's
Shit,
my word for the week.
he stopped. I ain't cried in my like 60 episodes.
You don't understand how hard it was for me not to cry these 2 3 hours being on the screen. Like, getting on this screen was tough for me tonight. So that's my word. When you don't even got it inside, when you don't have I don't have nothing right now. When I tell y'all I'm flat, I'm flat. When I tell y'all I'm numb, I'm numb.
Mm.
But even when you don't have it, you still gotta push through. And that's my word for tonight. Because y'all lost me a couple times. Y'all can see it. But even when you don't have it, you gotta push through. And you know, the beat goes on. So
I don't think this is said enough to our people. Like, yo, you don't like we don't understand. Sometimes people don't understand how others are inspirations. Like we like the two of us. We sit with you. We talk to you. We are in chats with you every day, but we still don't know truly what's going on under that. And just your resolve and just how fresh your wounds are and how open they are. And we see them, and how beautiful you cover them up and you make it a place for you to even be able to give back to somebody else when you're going through your hurt and
Right.
your pain is amazing. And it's not said enough. We love you, support you, we're here for you. And I know that sounds good coming from the mouths of someone who may have never ever had to experience this pain, but just know that you got the love of all of us and the support of us as well. And we know how I know we can say we know how difficult it is, but we really don't know how difficult it is. But your resolve helps us to get through what we're going through mentally and physically. I know, knowing what you got going on, I get up and push because I know you pushing too. T
Right.
pushing too. The three of us is pushing, and we're pushing for all the right reasons.
Facts.
thank you guys. Thank you guys. Love you all.
Facts.
Appreciate it.
All right, people. It's been a real. What you say now?
I got some perks if she needs something.
Yeah, put me right down. Put me right down.
Ain't the fentanyl ones either.
That's the only thing though. Perks make me sick.
Do they?
Yeah,
Mm.
they turn your stomach.
Oh, stomach be on too.
Facts.
I'll be up chucking all fucking night. Look at you, you little. Let
You
me
can
find
give
out.
it to me though. I push them.
Thank you
I
guys.
put it a different way.
What you say? You push it a different way?
Yeah, I push them in a different way.
I be needing them shits, man. My
Okay.
whole addict.
I can't, man.
I need others to survive. My body be hurting.
Listen up, people. Make sure y'all have liked and subscribed to the channel. Make sure everybody get their memberships who don't got a membership. If anybody needs any merch, S Gang shirts, also, make it make sense shirts, raw honey shirts, whatever y'all need, just holler at any one of us so we can make sure you're getting taken care of. And we'll see y'all tomorrow in the chat, man. Episode 180. Y'all have a good one. Deuces.